Big 7. Hello Chat and Jack, I hope you have a great day. Five months. Hi. LMAO.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. How is everybody? How is everybody? Prince J, thank you for the 20 months.
Happy 20 months, Jack.
Thank you.
Why did you twerk on us?
What?
Kinda rude.
It's a weird thing to suggest I did, you liar. Thank you so much anyway. Thank you to everyone who's subbed so far. Llama Llama Limbo, Frog the Log, Egg
2
Bowl.
months.
It's just me.
Hope you're
Thank you all
doing
very
well,
much.
White Heart.
I never call anyone White Hearts before, but thank you. Anyway, welcome.
19 months
welcome.
of joyous whimsy.
Guys!
Do it quake when you shake manifold bread.
And I don't even need to answer. I think that answer's obvious. Look, guys. Please. Please! Listen to me. Because, guys, today is the final stream.
Watching Insidious Chapter 3 but can't stop the manifold grind.
Thank you for not stopping the manifold grind. It's very important that you don't ever do that. Anyway, guys, listen to me, please. I am going tomorrow to Japan for the first time in my life. And I'm very excited. However, I have realized that Japan is 8 hours ahead of the UK. This means right now my normal stream time would be 5 a.m. in Japan. So I may be not streaming as much as usual. In fact, I may not be able to stream the entire time I'm away in Japan, which is from tomorrow until the 18th. So just over a week. And I've just came back off holiday, so I realize we're in a drought right now. There's a content drought, a live content drought at least. I mean, I'm still on the YouTube shit. You know, next video's not been worked on yet though, so we are a little bit behind. But I've been a busy boy. I had a vacation. Well, actually, I've been the opposite of busy, but I was strictly giving myself a vacation. Look, this doesn't matter. How will this affect LeBron's legacy? Probably, it'll actually probably help him because the only competition LeBron has is me, really. So I think LeBron James, that is. Will and probably be better off on account of he has no competition for a week. So there you are. Sprite cranberry. Yeah, I would promote a better drink like Tango, Orange Tango, or perhaps a Rio Tropical. It's a pretty good drink. Not the point of the stream. Today's stream, we're going back to a classic series. I've been away for a while and I'm not caught up on the best, the scariest of ghost sighting videos on the internet. You see, I've just uploaded a video on my main channel that you should check out if you haven't already. ! New vid in the chat. Where I went ghost hunting with Tubbo. I'm an expert now. I mean, I've ghost hunted 3 times in my life. I've got a 4th one scheduled in. For a very, very cool place that I won't spoil now. But we've already got the next hunt scheduled in. And we hit 40k likes on that video. So we technically do have to go back to Germany and go revisit that place. It might be a while before we do it. Might be a few months. But I made a promise and I will. Thanks for streaming, bro. You are welcome, little bro. Will you be watching Sam and Colby's Hell Week? Maybe. I'm quite busy for the next while. But I imagine I will. Anyway. But since I'm now a qualified paranormal specialist, I know everything there is to know about the other side. I've spoken to God, Jesus, and the devil. And all of them went, you're low-key chill and you're on like a sick vibe, like high-key actually. It's not even low-key, it's like high-key that you're on like a fucking cool vibe. That's what they said to me. Well, your headphones... They're not moldy! Well, I keep getting this comment. Someone donated £3. Thank you. And they said, why are your headphones moldy? They're not. Look, like, because this is the backside. They're not moldy. Everyone's, like, the DT990s Pro just look like this. It's just the way they... Let me Google them. DT990 Pro. Like, this is just the way they look. Like, they have this... Hold on. Open image in new tab. Where's the open image in new tab option? Open image in new tab. Now, it's not very high resolution, so you'll have to apologize, but... Oh, I'll have to apologize. Look! Mine also, like, I know mine look more green, but that's because of the lighting. That's not because they're minging. If I turn the lights on... Fuck. If I turn the lights on, like, they're grey. Alright, the right-hand one has a bit of a greenness to it. But, like, they look roughly that, you know, look. The left's looking smooth, right? Alright, maybe the right-hand one could do with a little bit of a wash. Maybe. Bro's got green residue. That's because I emit a green substance. That's you know what it is? every night before every time I finish a stream, I watch Reiki healing videos to restore my energy after it's wasted away. After I'm energetically depleted from doing such a strenuous task as going live on twitch.tv/JackManifoldTV. Right? So, all the green is all the evil energy, because all evil things are green. This is the goblins and orcs are key examples. But the green is actually all the negative evil energy is left via my ears due to the Reiki ASMR. And it's actually now on the headphones because it came out my ears because that's where the Reiki went in because it's ASMR. It's like where they hit the bowls and shit. And that's where the green came from. Because yeah, green, evil things are green. Let me have a drink of water. So the devil is green now? Have you seen him? You know, you don't know he's not green. I'd suspect he is green. You know what was green?
Welcome
the
back,
snake?
Jack. Missed
you know,
USM.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I've missed you guys as well. Genuinely, I've really missed streaming. But as I was about to say, you know what was green? The snake in the Garden of Eden that convinced Adam and Eve to eat the apple, cursing them with knowledge. It was green. The snake was green. And you know what the snake was? None other than Satan himself. I mean, you can't make this shit up. You can't. Thank you, Renaf.
3 months.
For the 3 months. You legend. You beautiful legend. You beautiful legend, you. Guys. So today the goal is to watch more ghost sighting videos and you know, do what we usually do. We sit down, we see where the... Ah! Don't do this. Yeah, I went to Blumfest yesterday and I watched horror movies and I watched a sneak peek of the FNAF movie. Which I'm very excited about.
Excited for stream. Drawing for the first thing in 3 weeks, but IDK what to draw lol.
You should draw me.
Japan jump scare.
I think. I don't really know. I don't really know. Make an OC and draw them. Make an OC, but it's them. Draw me a fursona.
Hello, son. It's me. I'm back. Me breast
draw
guy.
like a little fucking furry. But he's wearing the 3D glasses. But do it in the art style of Family Guy. So it's a furry.
I finally
it's
got
me,
new Wi-Fi, so I can watch you
but
smiling
I'm a furry,
face with
but
open
I'm
hand.
also done in the art style of Family Guy. So let me just Peter Griffin fursona. Like
6 months. Have a great time.
like this.
Japan is one of my dream destinations for sure.
Hey, me too. Me too, on account of I'm going there. Like this. So
Traitor, how dare you have a life, ogre.
my fault! I'm going to Japan to film content for you guys. Alright? And featuring cool content. Japan is a business trip, and then you'll never guess what. And then
Why
you'll
are
never
your
guess what.
headphones moldy?
They're not! You'll never guess what. No, actually, I explained it because of the Reiki and the evil energy. I'm getting distracted. Can you draw me like this, please?
10 months, so cool.
That's what
Have
I'm
fun in
asking.
Japan, and don't forget to
Fuck.
say arigato gozaimasu.
Arigato... What? Arigato gozaimasu. Okay. I know what arigato means. What does that mean? Who knows what that means? Someone fill me in. Someone fill me in. They're not moldy, they're evil. They're topical for the stream. What does that mean? It means thank you formally. Thank you. The Garden of Eden snake was red, my guy. You're lying. No, it wasn't. That's wrong. You're wrong. Me and Jesus are actually personally friends, so I would know. Garden of Eden snake. Seeing a whole lot of green. Oh, seeing a whole lot. Seeing occasionally green. Seeing green sometimes. Like this image here. In this image, it's green. And this is the one we've all seen from the meme. This is the meme one, remember? A whole lot of red, bro. I think he's Carty. What? Guys, let's watch ghost sighting videos, shall we? Actually, wait, guys, before we start, should we finish it? I watched YouTube Shorts up until the point I start stream for like the last 5 minutes, and I started one, but I didn't get to finish it before I started. Can we finish my YouTube short? I want to know who Superior Iron Man is. I don't know who that is. I get like shorts of like, who is Superior Captain fucking Venezuela? And I'll be like, I don't know, who is he? And then I click, should we see who, I want to know who Superior Iron Man is. And then we can watch ghost sighting videos, which is why we're here. But like, we'll start it from the beginning, because I want to know.
Is it possible? Who is Superior Iron Man?
I don't know.
Superior Iron Man is still the original Tony Stark.
All right, sorted. Never mind. All right, let's get on with the ghost. I'm joking, of course. I'm now curious.
But comes from a storyline called the Axis Event, in which a spell switched the moralities of all heroes and villains in the universe. This twisted Stark's morals, and he began using his genius intellect to conquer the world.
Oh, that's not on.
He commits acts of justice that benefit him financially, and controls the media narrative to cover up his truth.
He's the 1%! No! No! He's the 1%. He's just the 1%. They just made him the 1%. They just made him like a billionaire. Like, I know he's a billionaire in all of them, but they made him like a this is just realistic Tony Stark. This is like Tony Stark if he was real. Not Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is not a billionaire for a start. He's just the 1%. That's crazy. I can probably tell you a book where you find this guy's name. You know what I mean? Like that. He's one of those fucking billionaires.
True purpose. He intentionally distributed the extremist virus to the population.
He's spreading extremism. This guy sucks.
Making them addicted to his chemicals, then profited.
He became a drug lord?
Off their sickness. He then released an army of advanced drones on the public to enforce his will on the already weakened population. He eventually died fighting Captain America during a universal incursion event.
Spoiler.
And told Rogers that he regretted nothing during his time as evil Iron Man. Who is...
I thought he was Superior Iron Man. Also, why does he have the Infinity Stones here? What? He just became a drug lord. Walter White. Okay. Superior Iron Man's like Walter White and fucking Tony Stark had a baby. Oh, but now I'm intrigued by this. This FNAF remake is horrifying compared to the original. And I mean, look. The thumbnail's here. Look at that. I mean, it looks it. Chica looks scary. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. Let's watch some Bizarre Bob, shall we? Can you tell I haven't streamed a little bit? I'm all disjointed. I'm just excited to be here talking again. You know what it is? I just love to get on and chat. And I've been sat in my house by myself. I've not seen another human being since that. I'm a liar. I was about to say since like days ago. I literally was hanging out with people last night. I just haven't seen people today. I haven't seen anyone today. I've had one day of solitude and I've gone insane. I just sometimes it just feels like forever. But I literally was hanging out with Callum CPK, my friend Dejan. Shout out Dejan, by the way. You know what the sweetest thing? I haven't even watched the video, but Dejan, my friend from he's my movie friend. I only see him at movie related things. And I went. He posted on a close friends story. I'm on the close friends story. I thought, damn. All right, I didn't know we were friends like that. That makes me feel good. Not only that, he captions a thing, something about Beyonce, something about that. And then just at the bottom it says, also, Jack was so funny last night. Damn, bro, I'm smiling now. Like, I smiled. I went on Instagram and I just saw Jack was really funny yesterday, by the way. He didn't have to do that. He didn't need to just tell his close friend's story that I was funny yesterday. Not many of them know me. But, like, here I am. And I was like, you know what? That makes me feel good. That makes me feel good. This whole content creator thing, you're always so worried what people think. And, sometimes it just takes the simplest little messages. Yeah, and I got a lump in my throat and I was kicking my feet and giggling. Anyway, Michael sucks. Thank you for gifting 5 subs. I don't think you suck at all, Michael. I think gifting 5 subs is noble and someone who doesn't suck.
Jack, we can't disrespect the Sprite Cranberry at the thirstiest time of the year. Yeah, AYY, it's the thirstiest time of the year. AYY, yeah, I have just one query. Want a Sprite Cranberry?
I'm so glad I'm not American. This is the same shit I was shouting about with the Super Bowl. Americans will just worship advertisements. Like, hey guys!
Will you be doing the ghost hunting in Japan with a special guest you totally never spoiled on Friday, or with a different person?
So, yeah, you know how the Sprite Cranberry thing became a meme? You know who really liked that? Sprite, the Coca-Cola company. It makes me so mad. Like, Americans will just be like, oh, they eat... Oh, don't. I got really pissed off about this last stream, and it's going to happen again. And I'm about to go to America in a few weeks. I'm going straight from Japan to Las Vegas. By the way, 16-hour time difference. Do you know that? I didn't know that when I agreed to do it. I'm going Tokyo to Las Vegas. That is 16... This is how crazy that flight is. This is how crazy that flight is, right? I take off. I leave Tokyo at like 2 p.m. on the 18th of October. You know when I land? 12 p.m. Like 2 hours earlier on the same day. There is such a large time difference that I travel back in time. It's a 14-hour flight, but I go back 16 hours. So I land earlier than I left. I'm gonna be so jet lagged. Luckily, really weirdly, right? It is kind of cool, but also like I'm just gonna be so jet lagged. It's gonna be terrible. So if you come to my, I think do I have a meet and greet? I feel like if I think I have a meet and greet, but I also feel like, did I agree? Meet and greet. I do have a meet and greet. If you come to my meet and greet at TwitchCon, I apologize for the zombie that I will probably be, because I will just still be on like fucking Tokyo time in a time zone. Like I'm literally gonna be like half a day behind. I'm gonna be like nocturnal completely. So if you come to TwitchCon Vegas, please do come and meet me. Please do. I would really appreciate it. If my meet and greet line is empty, I'll never do content ever again. So please come and meet me. But yeah. We're 24 minutes in. I probably should start the content. You know, I just missed streaming. I'm just enjoying talking. Right? I'm sorry. I know I should probably start doing what I said I would do. Oh, anonymous gifter. You kind soul. For your 10 gifted subs. Also, Michael, thank you for another 5 gifted. I don't know if I thanked you at the time. You are a legend. You are... Oh... Wow, you know that kid on TikTok who like wants to be a commentator and he's like, oh, Messi.
Hijack time for spooky shit. Boo smiley face.
What a goal. Have you seen him? That's how I feel about that kind donator. Oh, what a great gift.
Sorry I missed the beginning of the stream, but the cat overlords can't feed themselves rolling on the floor laughing.
No, I get
so
that.
as it's spooky month.
I've been going to Eleanor's house a lot to feed the cats. I keep having to go to London, so I've been feeding them while I've been going up there.
I spent 4 hours on a PowerPoint explaining how I've set up my Spotify and a deep dive into my 300-hour playlist. So that was my day. How was yours?
I had a meeting, a very important meeting today. I had like, thank you for 60 subs already, by the way. That's crazy. Holy fuck. Because they just gifted another 10. That's why. You legend. Thank you. I had a very important meeting today that spells great things for the Jet Manifold community. That's what I did today, and it made me very happy. Like I was like, oh, you guys are going to be like, you know, big things for the Jet Manifold community on the way.
Garden of Eden? Garden of Eden this meal, amen?
Rough. Mods ban that guy. We can't have funny people here.
17 months. Hello, smelly man. Enjoy Japan.
Smelly? I don't smell. You know what, actually? I don't smell. I don't know why I almost sided with you. I was about to confess that on holiday, it was warm out there, and some days I'd be like, oof, you've generated an aroma, my boy. But it's because it was warm and I was sweating. What was I supposed to do, you know? I don't know why I've confessed to that.
Hi, Jack. Almost didn't survive the stream drought. Glad to see you back.
I'm glad
I
you
hope
survived
you enjoy
in the
Japan.
end. I hope
Just
I do
know
as well.
I sent the long COVID ghost and the killer to follow your every move.
No! I actually want to watch today, after we've watched this, before we end stream, I want to watch the long COVID ghost video.
Hoes calling me Sheldon Cooper the way I give her the Big Bang cool hashtag disgusting rat humor.
Hoes calling me Sheldon Cooper the way I give her the Big Bang. Wow. That was powerful. Powerful. Well, yeah, I want to watch the long COVID ghost video because that is from Japan. The long COVID ghost people are a ghost hunting channel from Japan. So I want to watch that before I go and witness ghosts in Japan, you know? But anyway, let's actually get on with this video because fuck me, it's been 30 minutes. By the way, top of the hour ad in 30 minutes. So, you know, get your subs in now. I mean, we've already had I mean, I feel wrong for promoting. We've had so many already, but you can never get enough. I mean, I've got to pay for Japan. I ain't even pay. You know, I've not paid for it all yet. That's a concern. Just thought about that. Still haven't paid all of it. You know, I had 100,000 yen come out of my account earlier. That was but I'm not used to things coming out in yen. So when I saw 100,000, I shit. Like I couldn't. Let's just watch the video.
On September 18th of 2020.
Am I watching a TikTok dance?
23. A couple of friends are meeting up at a friend's house to practice for a dance recital.
Oh, dance recital. Okay.
They'll be performing in a few days, so they want to make sure their dance is perfectly choreographed.
Very reasonable.
Throughout the night, the friends record themselves dancing solo before eventually filming their collective dance. But fast forward to only a couple hours later, and something very strange happens. According to the group, they were playing a game inside a room when something pretty creepy happened. This is what was caught.
Up, wait, middle, down.
Okay, I'll do the...
Oh, we have to watch the dance.
I feel like I'm in a 90s dance.
Let's do it. You can only move when the lights are off.
Why is it edited like this? What, okay.
You can't move when the lights are on. You have 5 moves to get to me. Are you ready?
Dance went hard though. I mean, low-key.
Got GSCE mocks tomorrow. If I fail, I'll tell my parents Jack Manifold stole my brain and gave him back
crazy.
at 1:55 p.m.
So what? GCSE, what? GCSE mocks tomorrow. If I fail, I tell my parents.
4 months.
Okay. Thank you for the 4 months. Is it gonna...
Okay. All right. You have 5 moves to get to me.
This is quite a cool, like, video concept, though. It's kind of fun. Like, those are funny little poses.
Sadly, I can't go to TwitchCon this year. Also 9 more subs till SEX number.
Yes! Now it's only 7. Vile Ghost, thank you for these 7 months.
On the pisser, 7 months.
Oh my god.
Turn the light on.
Dance went hard though.
The fuck?
Something fell, right?
Yeah, it was sitting right here.
And it just fell off? Okay.
Fell? That's how this flew off. There's no way it was here. Fell. Feel how heavy this is.
No.
Yes, it was sitting right here. Did you touch that?
Feels like acting.
That's, I don't know. Maybe it was like... Wait. What? Was that already
Why is that
moving?
moving? Oh my god! You guys! What the hell?
That was okay.
So
what? No.
What the
cat was
Oh my
it?
god! You guys, wait.
Oh my god. What is...
Wait! I'm really scared. I'm really scared. What the fuck is that?
As if playing this game wasn't already creepy enough, this happens. Now right before the video ends, a loud thump is heard on camera. Hearing this sound was enough to silence the girls, as they already knew what it was. It was the same crystal cube that had dropped earlier.
You know, I completely forgot what happened to me last night. I had like I had a weird experience last night, and I've just remembered it. Like I like pushed it to the back of my mind. I was quite drunk, so I mean, bear that in mind. But you know, it was weird. So I got home like 4 a.m. Right? I've been hanging out with Callum's CPK. I mean, it's a rare, you know, I mean, these opportunities, they're once in a lifetime. So we'd been out, just being boys, you know, having fun. We get back late. I then have to wait up for I was like starving. I was so hungry. So I had to wait up for my food to arrive. The food didn't arrive till 5. I was like, my God. You know, so I'm up late. I eat my food just before 5. I get in bed like 5 a.m. Right, late. You know, 5 a.m. Right, I'm like, oof. I get in bed. I turn the lights off. I'm getting all comfy, and then I shit you not. I hear what I could only describe as like the Joker's like laugh, like Mark Hamill, like evil cackle. So like, like a clown laugh, like an evil clown. Like that's the only thing I could describe it as. Right? I was like, what the fuck? But like, hey, I'm a little bit drunk. Like maybe I'm already half asleep. But like, I don't even think I'd closed my eyes yet. Like, you know, like it was pretty quickly after I turned the lights off and was in bed. Like, I don't even think and the reason, the thing is, and the reason I'm not convinced I was hearing things, because I've had this before. I told you, I think I've told you guys about the time when I fell asleep in my living room and I heard 2 little girls laugh, as if they were like looking at me. Like as if, you know, I told you about that one. But, the reason it freaked me out and I didn't sleep for like an hour and a half, right, is because I was at Eleanor's, right, and we have cats at her house. Like, I don't have any pets at my house, but at her apartment we have 2 cats. And I'm in bed and I hear this laugh, but as I hear the laugh, Pluto, one of our cats, fucking darts out the room. Like as if she was scared by it as well, just darts out the room, right? So it's now not just me that has heard this and been freaked out. Like, the cat has also heard something and dashed out the room. And I was like, maybe the cat made a noise. Like, maybe these 2 cats, like maybe Saturn made a noise from the other room. But it sounded so much like laughter. Like, so much. Like in a way that just unnerved me. So I was up for like another hour. I couldn't like sit there with the lights off. I just felt so on edge. Like, I eventually plucked up the courage to like get out of bed and check no one was in the house. Like, because I was like, fuck, what if just someone's in here? So I went and I did like a perimeter search. Pluto went with me. Pluto like was right near my feet the whole time. It was really cute. She like walked with me around all the corridors and we checked every room. There was nothing. You know, could it be the neighbors? Like, again, maybe. Like, she lives, like, Eleanor lives like in an apartment, and so obviously there's like neighbors. But like, I've never like because like Eleanor sometimes has parties, right? And like, you can't, if you're in the corridor and like they play music pretty loud at these parties, you can't hear the music in the corridor. Like they're thick walls, thick doors. Like, I've never heard the neighbors. And like, I've been in a house alone plenty of times. Like, I like when she goes away, I go and look after the cats. And if I ever have to be in London, like, I always use her house, even if she's not there. I have a key. Like, I let myself in. Like, I've been there alone several times. I've never once heard the neighbors, I don't think, except I heard that one we caught on stream, which was like, Jack, I need your help. But I don't think that was like what it said my name. Like, that's weird. And now the evil laugh. Just weird. Just I haven't told Ellen yet. I completely forgot about it. Like, I woke up this morning. Like, I got like 3 hours of sleep. Like, I got no sleep at all. Like, I woke up at like 9. Like, 9:30 even. Like, yeah, I got like 3 hours of sleep. It freaked me the fuck out. But yeah. Definitely freaked me out. Could be something following you. I don't think so. Just because the only supposedly haunted place I'd ever been, or the only time I'd ever been like ghost hunting or whatever, prior to the first time anything happened at Eleanor's was the Brighton ghost hunting video, the one with Tubbo and Scott, and nothing really happened. Nothing really happened in that video, to be fair. Every scare that happens in the video was something we kind of did on purpose to try and scare Scott and Tubbo. Like, nothing legit really happened. Nothing that made me, like, convinced. Have you saged the car? Well, I haven't saged anything. She's got smoke alarms. And it's linked to the whole building. So I'm pretty sure that'd be bad. If I set off the smoke alarm for the whole building, that'd be pretty bad. So I have not cleansed her house. No. But yeah, weird, huh? Yeah. Anyway, these girls. This is they sound like they're acting to me.
Bro, I heard someone eating in my left ear during your stream on Friday, and I know for a fact no one was near me, and I wasn't you.
That is weird. That is weird. I know salt can work, but I'm not too versed. I'm not too worried. Whatever. I don't ever feel threatened. Whatever has ever happened to Eleanor's, I never feel threatened. Like, I just feel like on edge. I never feel alone. But I don't feel threatened, you know? So. I'm alright. Like, it'll be fine, you know? It'll be fine. Anyway.
This was strange, considering that it was placed securely on the shelf and has never fallen until now. Casey, who was in this video, further adds that it seems to have flown off the shelf, given how far it landed on the floor. It's as though someone or something had flung it. But even stranger are the events that followed afterward. A ceiling lamp begins to move on its own.
That's whatever.
And a shelf door pops open out of nowhere. Understandably, the girls ran away in sheer panic. Now they have yet to post more videos explaining the events of that.
Like, you know what it is? The way they act feels to me like this bit.
Oh my
Turn
god.
the light on.
Sorry. Something fell, right?
Yeah, it was sitting right here. Was it?
And it just fell off? Okay.
Fell?
Oh,
No, that's how this blew off. There's no way
It was
this
here?
fell. Feel how heavy this
I
is.
don't know.
Yes,
Oh,
it
wow.
was sitting right here. Did you touch that?
No, she didn't touch it.
I don't know. That's, I don't know.
Maybe it was like.
Wait, what?
Like, the way they act doesn't feel right.
Oh my god. You guys.
But, like, I must admit... I'm losing my voice. I must admit... I am really losing my voice. It feels rough.
It seems like acting and wouldn't be too hard to fake.
The only thing I think might be a little hard to fake... Actually, wait, hold on.
That's how this loop.
Oh.
What the hell?
Oh my god.
Turn the light on.
Sorry.
Do you reasonably think that she could move that far? Do you think she could have knocked it off and then been... Do you think she can move that far in the time?
Oh.
That's quite quick. Fucking hell, my voice. It's quite quick. I mean, you could just cut, to be fair. You could just do a cut.
Oh my
Turn
god.
the light on.
You can just do a cut, actually. That's a very good point. Could just be a jump cut.
Something fell, right?
Someone
The
could
only
be
thing
hiding on the other side of the bed.
Or to be fair, jump cut. Like, I'm being, like, everyone has cap cut on their phones these days. The door flying open's a little odd, but could be done with string. I don't think you could pull that with string. That thing sounded really heavy. Like, I don't think you could do that.
Was that
Why
already
is that mean?
But it is weird. She kind of, like, moves the camera to get that into frame just before it happens, which is a little bit convenient. I don't know. I don't think it's difficult to fake, but it's not, like, super easy either. It's just a little bit.
Oh my god.
I'm skeptical about this. I don't think it, like, I don't know. I'm a bit like, yeah.
goods in this video further adds that it seems to have flown off the shelf, given how far it landed on the floor. It's as though someone or something had flung it. But even stranger
It could
are
be
the events
deeper
that
than it
followed
looks.
afterward.
We never see inside.
What, the cupboard? I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, but...
A ceiling lamp begins to move on its own, and a shelf door pops open out of nowhere. Understandably,
strange.
the girls ran away in sheer panic. Now they have yet to post more videos explaining the events of that night, but until then...
Someone put, Jack, you explored with Tubbo, how was it? And I just read, Jack, you explored Tubbo, how was it? It's like, no I didn't. Don't accuse me of having... I did not do
cupboard.
that. I misread that entirely. I was like, it's a very forward question. I didn't do that for one, but if I had, that'd be weird to ask on stream. But ghost exploring with Tubbo was a very fun experience. It was very interesting. Tubbo was a cool people to explore with. A cool person. Yeah, I didn't explore Tubbo, and he hasn't explored me. You know, though we did share a bed once, but that was due to necessity, because Tubbo was an idiot and he got locked out of his hotel room. And it was one of these self-serve hotels where this is the thing. You guys know.
Let's go, lad.
You're digging a deep hole. Like, you know, it was a necessity share. It was a necessity share. Because Tubbo left his key for his hotel room in the hotel room. I left all my stuff in there, by the way, because we've been setting up a stream in there. Like, you know the big IRL stream we did in Germany? I brought all my stuff to his room. I set it all up in there because I was borrowing some of his IRL kit. We leave his room. So I leave a bunch of my stuff in his room. Right? And then we get back to the hotel. I'm like, cool, you go to bed, I go to bed. You know, I go to his room to grab my stuff. And he's like, oh, I left my key inside. He locks himself in, and it's a self-serve hotel. So there's no one at the desk. There's one person that comes in, like, for like the first few hours of the day, so you can get a key if you need one. But like, there's no one there most of the time. So we can't even get another key. So I was like, fine, Tubbo, you can sleep in my room. And he went, oh, thank you. And that's how it went. So yeah. But we didn't explore each other. That's just, that's ridiculous. You know? That's crazy. Now that's crazy.
It seems that this incident will have no conclusive
18
answer
months, heck
on what
yeah.
exactly was
Thank you. Thank you for the 18 months.
captured in this video. In the following video, a mother
The
and her two
cupboard could be
children are
deeper than
standing
it
outside
seems
their
as we
house
never see inside of it.
Oh, okay.
after seeing something very alarming. They had just and her two children are standing outside their house after seeing something very alarming. They had just come back from walking outside when something on the second floor window catches their attention. The family couldn't help but record this on the off chance that no one would believe them. Using a flashlight they had brought along to their nightly walk, the family shines the window and sees this.
Alright, my daughter's room is up there, and we keep seeing some... Alright, put your flashlight up.
What? What? What are they?
Manifold shiggle.
What am I supposed to have seen? What? Am I stupid? What am I supposed to have seen?
Alright, flash it up there.
Oh.
Now it's gone. Put your flashlight down. Let's see if it'll do it again. Alright, put it up. Hurry. Oh.
It's just like the blind
It
coming
appears that
down.
each time the light isn't on the window, the blinds move on their own.
Yeah, they like come down, but like, there's just someone in there doing that. And I'm almost certain that they're in on it too, because the mother, you would be so concerned. Your initial thought wouldn't be, oh, there's a ghost. It'd be like, oh, holy fuck, someone's broken into my house. And you wouldn't be sat there like, dude, look at this window when we do it again. Like that's not how, like in your child's room, no way that you'd react like that. No way. Like that's, like, listen to her, like the way she talks. She's so casual.
Flash it up there. Oh. Now it's gone.
Now it's gone. You would not be that jovial. Like, you'd be like, holy fuck, there's an intruder in my house. in my child's room, like, I should phone the police. Like, yeah.
Just lay down.
You wouldn't be doing this.
Let's see if it'll do it again. All right, put it up. Hurry. Oh.
It appears that each time the light isn't on the window, the blinds move on their own. But if you look closely, you'll see that no fingers can be seen opening the blinds, let alone a figure behind the shades.
Yeah, there is. I can see it. It's there. Look how this bit is white and then this bit is dark. I would say this is the figure. Maybe I'm dumb, but like, I think you definitely can see the figure. Right? I think Bizarre Bob lied just then.
See that no fingers can be seen opening the blinds, let alone a figure behind the shades. The space appears to be empty, as if no one is there.
I again
now, the
disagree.
children are definitely spooked by this incident, but not so much the mother, given her calm demeanor in the video.
Yes,
it could be that this odd occurrence has happened before, and thus explaining why she doesn't seem that fazed. But whether or not that's so, what happens next further demonstrates this incident as being truly odd. Have a look.
There's more?
All right, let's see if it'll do it one more time, baby. Put your flashlight up.
I'm going in there.
To play devil's advocate, maybe it is real, but they already checked the room and house for people.
Yeah, but no. Like, no. You'd be more freaked out. Like, I don't believe... She's so jovial and her just going, fuck it, let's check. She clearly hasn't already checked because she just went, fuck it, let's go in. Like, what? Like, literally. Word for word.
All right, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go.
Like that implies to me that they've not been in the chat yet. So to advocate against your devil here.
Go inside. All right, here's the upstairs. I just want to show you guys. No one behind the door. Here's my daughter's room. It's a little messy, I'm sorry, but just to show you. Here's the closet. I just want to show you there's nobody behind.
I mean, I can hardly see shit. You're moving the camera so fast.
Nobody. Not a single person up here.
The mother checks the room and shows that no one's there.
Yeah, well, someone definitely had enough time to leave. Like that, the person...
Even before...
Like what's
Put
this?
your flashlight up.
Okay.
All right, let's go inside. Let's go inside. Let's go inside.
Like, like.
All right, here's the upstairs. I just want to show you guys. No one behind the door.
Like, the fact that you're having to prove all this, like, the fact that you're going, like, you're like kind of like not being scared and just be like, guys, look, there's no one behind the door. There's no one there. Like, guys, this is real. This is real, guys. Like, with that tone.
There's room. It's a little messy. I'm sorry, but just to show you. Here's the closet. I just want to show you there's nobody behind. Nobody in the closet. Here's the window right over here.
Michael sucks. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
Not a single
You do not suck at all, Michael.
The mother checks the room and shows that no one's there.
Thank you.
Even before entering the space, she appears to be certain that no one is up there, as if she's already experienced this before. It goes without saying, but viewers find this to be pretty strange. If no one had been inside the room, then how were the...
It's weird, yeah. Someone said, yeah, when they got there, the light's on, but like...
blinds opening up. And why is it that each time the window is shined, they immediately close back up? With no further context or updates on this odd occurrence, it seems that we may never know what exactly was going on in this video. But as always, you be the judge on what was captured in this footage.
I reckon a fake ghost sighting video. That is my guess.
In the following video...
I don't believe she'd get a child involved, though. Well, no, because the kid, like, is probably in on it. Probably. Like, I don't think that's... They just picked that room because it's the only room that kind of works for what they're doing. I don't think the kids, like... I don't like the ones where, like... I don't like to think the ones where children are, like... My imaginary friend said this horrific thing are fake. Like, I don't like to think that someone would train their child to say these horrific things. Like, that's when I'm like, I can't believe they get their kids involved. Something like that where, like, it's completely harmless. The kid is just with them. Like, I completely wouldn't put that past people at all. Also, Michael! And you have 5 gifted subs.
A mother's recording her daughter because of something very concerning that
You see, I think this is about to be one of the videos I was just talking about, where like these, I struggle to believe would be fake. Because I believe in the good of people enough to hope that people wouldn't have their children do this. But
she just said. According to the daughter, someone or something is in the closet, moving inside. She was able to capture a glimpse of this movement.
Admittedly, having a life-size creepy mannequin in your room definitely does.
From the gap beneath the closet door, but couldn't make out who or what was in there. This was extremely is in the closet, moving in the following
That's probably, it's a weird decoration choice.
A mother's recording her daughter because of something very concerning that she just said. According to the daughter, someone or something is in the closet, moving inside. She was able to capture a glimpse of this movement from
the door. I thought you meant like on camera. That's why I skipped it back to see
the gap beneath the closet door, but couldn't make out who or what was in there.
Tell you what, Bizarre Bub has stock images on deck. I'm shocked that there's lower crack of the
2
door
months.
stock image.
Everyone check your Prime's smiling face.
Do it! Do it! There's only 8 minutes left till the top of the hour ad. You might as well check you got a Prime because, hey, you get to skip the ad with it.
This was extremely concerning to the mother, as for a while, they've been dealing with strange occurrences at home.
Hey, there's been stranger things.
They believe that a squatter is hiding in their house. Now, they had thought this for the longest time, until something pretty creepy happened recently. Although Cheryl, the mother, doesn't exactly say what happened, she now knows that something else is going on in the house. One day, Cheryl is sewing in her room when her daughter, who's playing with her toys right behind her, tells her that something had moved in the closet. She immediately grabs her phone and begins to record.
Hey guys, just wanted to jump on really quick because I had to stop sewing. My daughter just said that something weird really happened and we've been experiencing a lot of strange things.
I'm always skeptical when someone gives an intro, like a fucking TikTok intro, in that moment. Like, surely what you would do is if you wanted to post this, you would simply just film like immediately. Like you film the closet immediately, right? Because like you're in the heat of the moment, and then you would like add an intro in post, like doing the fucking little like TikTok intro live, like in the moment. It's a little bit weird.
Lately, just a quick.
Like, I wouldn't have the... If I thought something
Take a shot every time this fella says, someone or something.
Oh, Bizarre Bob. I thought you meant me. I'm talking about people and things. Of course I'm saying that. But, like, I just... Imagine you genuinely believe that, like, something is in your closet and moving. And, like, you up until this point have been thinking it's a squatter, by the way. You would not have the clarity of mind to give, like, a fucking intro. Like, you wouldn't take that pause. Like that, you know?
Noises and stuff.
I know. I think we're on. I think we're so far onto a pretty bad batch. I think the first one's the most believable one we've seen today so far, and even that's like pretty easily faked.
Oh, don't mind my mannequins. I sew for a living, so.
Can
you tell mommy what you just said?
I think there's something under the door.
Under the closet door?
So it was like locked.
Oh. Is that what scared you?
Fucking mannequin jump scare. That was too well positioned. I'm sorry. That like actually like it didn't get me badly, but like it made me jump a little bit. Oh no. Oh no.
Is that what scared you?
Why? So you keep the mannequins all around the room, but you keep one in the closet for some reason. It's interesting. Yeah. Michael, thank you for another 5 gifted subs, you legend. Could be a rat. That's another thing. Yeah, you can just have like rodents.
I'm
You don't say you're scared. Surely not. Fucking deadpan. I'm scared. Fucking, you're scaring me. Saying shit like that, fucking deadpan. I'm scared. Sound like it then. Also, why don't you at least try and stop it falling and not make that loud bang? Oh wait, loud bang equals scary.
I'm scared.
Let's go. Come on.
A creepy looking mannequin begins to sway on its own before plummeting to the ground.
I don't know how they fake it though. It feels fake. Again, the way she gives an intro. I mean, it like the camera unfocusing a bit right before it happens does reign true to like supposedly real thing. String, yeah, but who pulls the string? Do you think the daughter's got the string?
It's okay.
She's got her hands clasped.
What?
Maybe.
I'm scared.
Let's go. Come on.
See how it blurs when it moves? I bet that's them moving the string. Yeah, the blurring... Cameras going out of focus is pretty... Like, it's not uncommon when something paranormal goes off, supposedly. But...
I'm scared.
Let's go. Come on.
Why would you put it right in the doorway, though? No, I agree. It's, like, very, like, in the... Like, you think you'd tuck it away or something. It's a bit weird. It's a bit weird. I just don't know, like, who has the string and stuff. Maybe the mother, actually. Wait, hold on. So the mother...
Is that what scared you?
The mother could, at this point, grab a piece of string. That's attached to the mannequin. Like, 'cause she gets very close.
It's okay.
What? Actually, wait, that was a weird... Watch that frame by frame. What's this? What? Am I... What? Is that layout weird? Is there a mirror somewhere? Is that a mirror? Is there a mirror attached to the door?
Under the closet door?
If it's a mirror on the door, then it makes sense, but I think it just threw me off. If there's a mirror on the door, then that's fine. Tasmania, I think, for tier 1. 33
If
months!
I was a kid and that happened, I'd be screaming and crying. Not a calm, I am scared. She's way too calm.
Yeah, but not all kids are the same. Like, I don't want to just, like, write her off. Like a reaction. Oh, yeah, okay, there's a mirror on the door. Okay, cool. There was just, like, a pan that looked weird. I'm like, oh, is there, like, a weird jump cut there? But, like, no, it's just the way the mirror's positioned. That's fine. There's a green closet. The evil closet! Evil things are green, like goblins and orcs. We went over this. And dragons and snakes. Shit.
I love these streams.
It's okay. What?
She spins a full 360 degrees, which is difficult if you've got a piece of string in your hand that's attached to something.
I'm scared.
Let's go. Come on.
I don't know how they fake it. I know string, but like there's a little bit more to it than that, isn't there? like the string would have to be running under the door and already out into the room, or she grabs it when she goes in, but she does the 360 spin, so a little bit. I don't know. You know what I mean? It feels fake because of the way she gives the intro and the way the kid reacts and blah 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 blah, and like the positioning of the mannequin's weird. Why is it in the doorway like that? So you know, but I don't quite. I don't know. I don't want to just immediately go, this is definitely fake. It could be real, but there's just a lot of red flags for me, personally, that makes me go, I'm not 100% convinced by this. Oh, I fucking closed my dashboard. I didn't mean to do that. You see, actually, instead, what I meant to do was, Guys! It is the top of the hour, and you know what that means! I asked that every single Jet Manifold TV viewer supports the stream in some way, shape, or form.
This feels faked. Also, what kid has a mannequin in their wardrobe?
No, it's the mother's sewing room. That's more reasonable. I'm not throwing off like that. You're all saying no. Why? Why do you put no in the chat? You should want... I give you content for free. I don't know if you know that. On a normal week, 5 days a week. It's not normal weeks at the moment because I'm traveling, but... Look... When I'm back from traveling, it's going to go back to the same thing. And you should want to support me, and yet here you are screaming no. And all I ask for is not your money that I know you work hard to earn.
I recently woke up screaming in fear because I saw a skeleton-looking figure. It turns out it left your stream on while sleeping. Your face cam is too big.
We're going to ban that person. Anyway, thank you for the £5. Guys, I don't ask for your money because you work hard for that. I ask for a minute of your time. Time that you clearly have because you're sat here watching the stream. All I ask is that you leave the stream open. You do nothing. You just let the stream play. Do not turn it off when advertisements play. A minute's worth of ads is going to play. That will generate income for me. That's all I ask you to do. Just leave it running. Because of course, I get that everyone hates ads. But there is a way out. The way to support me even better than watching the ad is to be like Michael and subscribe. Now, Michael gives subscriptions away to other people, but you know you can buy a subscription for yourself. For the low price of $4.99, you could push us over to the 100 subs today mark. Get us 4 subs to the sub goal. I mean, this is incredible. If you do that, you'd be a legend. And you get to skip every single ad that's pre-roll, mid-roll, every single ad on the stream. The ones when you click on them so you get straight into the action. You get exclusive emotes, custom roll on the Discord. All that for subscribing for the next 30 days. Michael pushes over the 100 mark. Thank you so much, Michael. There's 10 more individuals that won't have to watch ads for the next 30 days. Incredible. But guys, look, at the end of the day, Rory's comment, thank you for the prime.
I keep forgetting to resub, but here 18 months.
Thank you for the 18
You are
months.
awesome, Jack.
You see, this is another thing I was going to say. There's another option. There's the prime, like Rory used. But it's completely free. If you simply click subscribe now, you might notice that you're the same as Rory even. And you've forgotten that you have a resub available, a free resub with Prime. I do all the time. I forget all the time that I have a free Prime sub. And if you're not using it, it's a waste of money. It is a waste of your Prime gaming features and capabilities. You might as well use it. So see if you have that free resub right now by clicking subscribe. Everyone in the stream should do this. Just to see if it's there. You might not have one. But everyone's saying I'm too broke. Primes are free. So it doesn't matter. You have negative money in the bank. If you got Amazon Prime account linked to your Twitch, you got that sub. It ain't going to cost you nothing. But either way, I've rambled for long enough. I'm going to run the ad now, and then we'll be straight back afterwards, watching some more ghost sighting. In the meantime, I'm going to pull up a little video.
Hello, Jack. MASSIVEFOLD.
Other room and get some water. Take this Halloween edition of Baby Sensory videos. I'll be back after I've got my drink.
I remembered.
Boom! Is the ad done? Is that the ad over? That was quick. Doggos Are Live, thank you for the prime. Clearly watching an ad. Yeah, they're done. Sorry, I forgot to put on my face cam. Hello. Silly Berry, they're spooky. It's the Halloween edition of Baby Sensory videos. Can you believe? Let me check. The view count did increase. Every time I run the top of the hour ad or play Baby Sensory videos, the view count increases. Now, you guys actually don't want me on the stream. I'm convinced. It's crazy.
I had a mannequin as a child. It lived on the landing on the top of the stairs looking out the window. One day some teens came over to ask about it. They took over the road watching. So I kept flicking the lights and pushing it to make it move. 10 out of 10 fun.
That does sound fun. I wrote that. Congrats on being that silly guy who did that. It's funny. Anyway. Sorry. We're not bringing them back. The Baby Sensory videos are dead. The only thing that remains is bizarre but ghost hunting videos, and we shall continue.
A creepy-looking mannequin begins to sway on its own before plummeting to the ground. Cheryl and her daughter are left shaken up, as neither of them were near the doll when it moved. They were too far to have done anything. Feeling totally baffled, they promptly rush out of the room in a panic frenzy. Now, it's worth noting that
I would argue that frenzy was panic.
Cheryl has mannequins.
Whoa! Put some trousers on, love! Christ!
In her bedroom is because she now works as a seamstress from home. The mannequins are there to display the dresses that she sews, but viewers believe that the figures are either cursed or haunted. Now, Cheryl doesn't really think so, considering that strange things have been happening before she bought the mannequins. Okay. Only a few months ago, Cheryl's daughter is playing in her mother's room when this is captured.
Oh, there's more. Dick Wilson.
I think that if you have creepy stuff in your house, then you deserve to be haunted.
I'm low key with you in a way. I do get that. Hold on, what's this? Okay. Sorry, I saw something that I had to immediately check. It's fine though. Crisis averted. Anyway. Jack your lights. What? What? Jack your lights? What do you mean jack your lights? Yeah. It is weird that they just have a camera in here though, yeah. Okay. That's not crazy. Like, this door opened, that probably just created a through draft. Like, I'm not convinced. Like, this door opens and that door closes. Like, that happens in houses. Like, that's probably just a through draft from that door being opened. And the daughter staring at it for a while. Like, she's scared of the closet. Like, that's not... You know, I don't know. I'm not saying that isn't weird in conjunction with what happened. Like, when you put it in conjunction with the other thing, it's like, yeah, it's a little bit weird that, like, the daughter, like... You know, she's always a bit weird about this closet, and then the door closes by itself, which is like not too weird. But then, you know, when the mannequin goes, like, it's a bit weird. But individually, this is...
Cheryl's daughter walks over to the closet as though she heard a noise come from inside. She seemingly looks around to see what caused the noise, but finds nothing. Feeling a bit spooked, she walks out of her mother's room when all of a sudden, this happens.
It does
so
it
then,
very
just
slowly,
what exactly was caught on camera? Although Cheryl has yet to say what she thinks, many believe that something paranormal had occurred. But as with most videos, you be the judge on what was captured here. Was something supernatural caught on camera? Or
there's a few red flags here. There's like a few red flags that I'm just a little bit like... I'm not saying this is definitely fake, but like...
was something else caught instead?
I'm not convinced by this.
At approximately 1 in the morning, a truck driver was driving down a road that not many drivers take for a certain reason. It is said that driving down this road is dangerous, as many accidents have occurred here before, and tragically, some of those accidents were fatal. Because of this, some believe that the road is cursed and should therefore be closed down permanently.
No, you can't permanently close down a road because it might be cursed. If it's dangerous, that's a different thing.
But most drivers...
Not the goblin one. What? Have you seen this before? There's a goblin? I would be overjoyed if there was a goblin sighting in this.
Like the one in this video, can't find an alternate route to their destination. They have no choice but to take this one.
Fucking El Goblino road.
On August 18 of 2023, Gaston Rodriguez and his co-driver were taking this route when something pretty creepy happened. The two drivers...
Why did Gaston Rodriguez get full named, by the way? Most people don't get full named usually. This guy isn't just, he's Gaston Rodriguez and we know him now. We Goblin D's
are listening to some cheerful music to make their commute less...
Goblin D's nuts. That's what people put in chat. I looked over at people said Goblin D's nuts. That's sick. Ban everyone who said that.
It's frightening when out of nowhere they capture this.
Go on! No wonder you saw something filthy out there, because that's some dirty tunage you've got on. That's... Go on! Pardon? Yeah, that appears to be a fella running. I'm not ultimately a bit too big to be a goblin, though. I mean, I'd have to speak to Peter Kaynes, chairman of the Goblin Society, but I think that's just a fella, to be fair. That's just a guy having a run. I don't think...
Down the road, there appears to be a moving figure darting across the dirt path before suddenly disappearing from sight. It seems that neither driver had noticed the mysterious...
I think they just disappeared, like, under a precipice. I don't think...
...this figure during this recording. But it was after watching this clip that they were left totally...
Yeah, I think he just disappears behind something. I don't think he disappears.
...spooked. Who, or whatever this is, just seems to come out of nowhere and then vanish.
Like, this looks to be a bit of a hill, does it not? Like, I think they just go behind the...
...vanish before crossing over to the road. Knowing the history of this route and the fatal accidents that have happened here, some believe that this might have been the spirit of a deceased victim who is still roaming about. But...
Or just like a dude. I think it's reasonable. I think it's more reasonable to expect it to be a dude.
I love Peter Kane.
I love Peter Kane as well. I love... That's a gremlin. He just hit... he knows a gremlin or like a goblin when he sees one. I respect that.
Whether ghost or not, the footage alone...
He'd know instantly if this was a goblin. Like, I'm not qualified enough. Like, I don't think it is. Looks too big to me. But, like, I'm no expert.
It's pretty strange. Just how exactly?
Why is everyone just saying it's Tommy in it? Like, it's just a man acting obscurely. I feel like there's more obscure men than Tommy in it, really. Like German 985 or George W. Bush.
Did this mysterious figure disappear from sight? Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive answer as to what was captured in this footage. In this next video, a man named Bobby is watching a...
Well, yeah, Bobby, you've got these weird, creepy clown dolls. That will probably do it. Oh, I need to text my mum. Hold on. I've got a question. Just like triggered a memory. Like, sorry, just completely had like I've also got to text your mum. Ban that guy. I had like a weird memory, but I want to make sure it's real and I've not just made it up before I say it. Okay.
Scary movie when a sudden noise is heard from inside his home. As it turns out, the noise had come from the cabinet behind Bobby. Feeling a bit spooked, he continues to record the case as he has a hunch that something is about to happen.
I mean, I'm more inclined to believe that something like this might be haunted. There's like an antique case. Reasonable.
This cabinet, as Bobby states, is haunted. Now, this wouldn't be the first time that something like this has occurred. In previous videos, which I featured before,
yes,
Bobby has
I thought I saw... Yeah, this guy's like a weird collection of like porcelain dolls.
Documented things that he considers to be paranormal in nature. From his daughter's toys turning on by themselves, to bedroom doors seeming...
Bobby! Oh, this fucker! Oh no, I'm actually convinced this guy's house is really haunted. This fucker, you know this guy. Yeah, no, his house is haunted, bruv. His house is like... We've seen a lot of this guy. It's because one of these creepy dolls he's got is definitely haunted. Because, yeah, there's so many weird videos of things happening in his house that I don't know how you'd fake. And it's so often. And he just genuinely always seems so terrified in a way that, yeah.
Opening on their own. Something about this place just doesn't seem right.
Okay, this is the first one in the video I'm 100% sure I'm going to believe. He sounds like Jesse Pinkman, though. He's like, yo, no way, dude. Not weird on its own, but we've seen so much from this guy that, like...
Get out of here, man.
I remember him, but come on. What's with the creepy dolls?
Oh, yeah, he bought it on himself, absolutely. But, like...
It appears.
It's the way he's so genuinely scared to go in rooms as well. Like, I feel like it's that... He's a very talented actor. If this is
that something highly unusual is taking place in Bobby's apartment. But just when things seem to be settling down, the following takes place. While being home alone and watching a scary movie, this happens.
The movie is Home Alone?
As soon as I started hitting record, it stopped.
You see, that's what doesn't that feel legit? The first thing he says on camera is, as soon as I hit record, it stops. Like, that feels legitimate. That feels like the way these videos should start. Like, hey guys, I'm just getting on here to show you this. So my daughter said that, like that, like him going, oh fuck, I missed it. Like, and then, shit, I skipped a bit.
And our neighbors and all that moved, so I know it's not them. And I hear footsteps again.
What was that? Doesn't look like it's this guy. It sounds like it's to the left, though, right?
Please leave me alone.
He's so defeated, bro. Bless him.
Yo. Yo.
Yeah, and then nothing for a bit. Like, I don't know, man. Like, you can hear the fear. Like, you can hear it. And it's like, and obviously at this point, yeah, he's a little bit more chill with it. But, like, this has been going on for months. Like, months and months. And there's been so much. My guy moved out. Yeah, but people always say, like, that's not... Finances aren't that... You can't just move. Like, a lot of it, you know. It's expensive. Not everyone has that sort of money. I thought so. My great-grandma had one of those, like, porcelain clown dolls. Like a clown doll with a porcelain head. It was so creepy. I just text my mum, like, it was because it was her grandma. I was like, did she have the, like, the weird porcelain clown dolls? And she did. She had, like... I can't really picture it too well. But, like, I'll try and find the closest... Like, this... Like, I can only just picture it in my head. It was so creepy, though. Like, this sort of thing. This isn't it, but, like... Like, this sort of thing. My great-grandma
Only
had
1 month away from 3 years. I have been here way too long, oh my goodness.
Thank you for 35 months. Holy shit. I really appreciate it. 3 years. My God. But yeah, my grandma used to... My great-grandma used to have things like that. My mum just told me she used to collect them, which is horrific. You're bare mental for that. Yeah, no, my mum used to collect them apparently, but yeah, don't know why on earth she did that. That's weird. Look up. Someone just look at the fucking clown doll, but look can't fit. I can pull up. I can pull up around that, sure. For real. Oh yeah, shit, I'm not. Nothing. You didn't miss anything. What was that?
Yo.
It's such an active presence.
That thing just slid out too.
Yeah, I didn't. Did it? I didn't see it. You know what it is? Like you know what I believe him? He hardly captured that on camera. Like he wasn't really pointing the camera at that. You just see it happen a little bit and then he moves the camera.
Yo.
Like I just am so... Nothing about this guy screams fake to me. At all. Except for if you don't believe in ghosts. But I've witnessed too much shit, man. I believe. So like at which point I'm with him 100%. This guy's legit.
That thing just slid out too.
Flea Chan, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it. I'm with Jesse Pinkman the whole way. Yep.
Yo.
Yep.
Yo.
There's so much time. He's getting more comfortable with it. I like this like arc we've seen him go through where he used to run out of rooms, but now he can like stay in there and stuff. That's cool. Red and blue Piersite.
Bro too excited for having his house haunted.
You no, but he used to be like, he used to like whimper and shit. Like he used to be like hardly able to talk. He'd be like, you know what I mean? Like it's been months. You would get more used to it, you know?
You do it again? Yo, I'm good on that, man. That thing just tried to pull open again.
Fascinating.
While doing his best to remain calm, Bobby captures footage of the cabinet doing something on.
My mum responded. Yeah, my mum, I put your bare mental for that. She put, yep, proper mental. I thought they were cool. But apparently her sister did not like them at all, which is more reasonable, really.
On its own, the doors on the cabinet begin to rattle as if someone was.
Who? Him? I think he's pretty brave. I think Bobby, I call him Bobby the Brave these days. Brave Bob. That's what we call him on the streets.
Trying to pry them open, and shortly after, the sound.
He just needs to kick the door down and say hello. No, he has to have a gun as well. But yeah.
The latch being released from the cabinet door is heard. To Bobby, it seems that something supernatural is happening with the cabinet, or at least the space it's in, as other nearby objects started moving on their own. To this day, Bobby continues to experience strange happenings at home, and just like happening with the cabinet, or at least the space it's in, as other nearby objects started moving on their own. To this day, Bobby continues to.
What game is this? Ass whooping. To the chopper. He's playing Mortal Kombat. He's playing Mortal Kombat X, I think. The Terminator. That's Terminator, right? To the chopper, I assume is Terminator. I would guess because he was in Mortal Kombat X. Interesting. Just curious.
To experience strange happenings at home, and just like previous occurrences, this one has left him beyond spooked.
Yep. Sam Colby or you and Tomo need to visit Bobby. That's not bad. Hey, I'd visit Bobby. Maybe I would visit Bobby. You guys are great for ideas. Hold on. You guys, what excellent idea that is. You can jot that down. Neuron activation, absolutely. That was a great idea. That was an excellent idea. Hold on, wait. Fucking. Where's my videos list? Here it is. Visit Bobby from Bizarre. Great idea.
In the city of Krugerstorp, South Africa, a mysterious video was filmed by a real estate agent who was touring a property for sale. It isn't known if the house in this video has been sold yet, but considering what happens in this clip, it may just be that no one will be buying this house anytime soon. Apparently, something very freaky was caught on camera. Take a look.
Okay. You can tell you're in South Africa because it's gated. This is the thing. From playing GeoGuessr, I learned that if you're somewhere and if you're in like a built-up area and all of the houses, like every single one, has like a gate on the driveway, like it's gated off, you're probably in South Africa because apparently they have a huge. It's like the #1 place in the world for car theft. So every house is like gated to stop your car from being stolen. Could have swore I saw something move at the corner of my eye. That really freaked me out. I didn't, I don't think. Yo, do that again if you made that move. Please. I should say please. Sorry. Probably shouldn't say, yo, do that again.
$10 months.
Thank you for the 10 months. I don't like the cold breeze, like the chill I just got as well. That freaked me out. Sorry. I think it's fine. I think this is actually just me being a bit mental. Like, I think I am just, like, convincing myself. I don't think it's the long COVID ghost or anything like that. I could have swore, I would have heard it though. I got like a carrier bag filled with old vinyl. I could have swore I saw it move, but as I say, you would have. It's a carrier, but like it's like a plastic bag. You'd hear it, you know. You'd hear it rustle. Like turn on the EMF meter. Oh, I have it right here actually. Okay, it seems okay, it did it again. So that makes me feel a little bit better that it did that twice in a row when I turned it on. Like, that's a pattern. Like, what if I do it one more time? Yeah, okay, it's done the exact same thing every time. Okay, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. It did the same thing 3 times in a row when I turned it on. Like, one more time just to prove a point. Like, that's fine. Okay, it's done that every time. Okay, cool. Yeah, it doesn't seem... Heat, thank you for the tier 1. Yeah, it seems fine. Check the play button. Seems fine. Put it near the box. I could go pop it over near the box. Sure. I'll just leave it on over there. No, I've just got it like on over there. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it for a second. Just kind of quietly, you know? Just keep like a quiet eye on it. Put on a bit of music so it's not like too boring, but... Hey, if someone did move that bag and I'm not crazy, you should move that bag again, please. Maybe I'm just making this up, but I'd rather just have a concrete answer. So, you know, thank you. Jet, you sound insane right now. I mean, yes, but like, I feel like that's how ghost hunting is. I feel like you always come off a little bit weird when you do this sort of thing. If the bag moves, will you gift us subs? Well, I'm not doing this as like some like... I want to know if the bag in my house is moving. I already had the weird, like... I already heard the weird giggle yesterday. I'm just a bit like...
IDK if I believe. I haven't really experienced anything apart from seeing a blue-eyed shadow man walk up the stairs then turn left and walk into a wall was I was 6 or 7. I also saw a full shadow figure of a man once. It was standing in my bedroom doorway and I stared at it for a full 2 minutes.
That is weird. You see, that would maybe make me believe. Because those seem pretty intense experiences. The blue-eyed shadow. That sounds like the Benadryl Hat Man. You guys heard of the Benadryl Hat Man? Oh my god. So I learned recently that I took a medication when I was a kid that got banned. Because it had in it the same shit that Benadryl does. You know how like people take a Benadryl's an anti-allergy thing. But if you take well over the, like if you essentially overdose, like not like fatally overdose, but like you take too much, you can like have like hallucinogenic symptoms. And like people like trip on Benadryl, and there's this like rumor that everyone sees this like hat man. He's like a shadow man that wears a hat, and that's like
who is the Benadryl Hat Man?
Well, this is what I'm explaining, and so that's what people like. Let me Google it. Benadryl Hat Man. I put Gat Man. Great. Fucking. What of the Ohio Rizzlers? What is the Benadryl Hat Man? The Hat Man is a fictional figure that started appearing on certain internet sites in the early 2000s that has recently been referred to as the Benadryl Hat Man, as reports of people hallucinating and citing him after overconsumption or abuse of Benadryl. Most of these reports have appeared on Reddit or the image-based bulletin site 4chan. The Hat Man has been associated with abuse of any minor-altering substance taken to excess, and there's a mini-documentary about him being associated with sleep paralysis on YouTube. High doses of Benadryl can cause heart arrhythmias, delirium, psychosis, seizures, coma, and death. It's not a good thing to fuck around with. But... me and I referenced the Benadryl man in front of my parents when I was on holiday, and my mum was like, "What's Benadryl?" I was like, "Oh, it's anti-allergy," and she was like, "So I've never spoken about this online, but when I was
Can
like
you
3
show
years
us a
old,
pic of him?
yeah, hold on, let me That's very good. Benadryl hat, man. Let me show you a picture before I move on. Oh, he has red eyes, not blue eyes, but oh, press the wrong button. This is the Benadryl hat man. But when I was 3 years old, I got like very sick with the flu, like really ill. You know, I was like sick for like 6 weeks or whatever, and like my parents were like giving me like ibuprofen and you know like painkillers and stuff but for kids. And a woman my dad worked with is like, oh, you should try this drug. Like I give it my kids. It knocks them out. Like they just want to sleep. Like it's really good when they're sick. And it was like ibuprofen and I think the drug was called Mediced. Look it up. Mediced. Yeah, there it is. So, sorry, no, it got discontinued in the UK, but it was
I love how derailed this had become. We came to see Ghost, now we have the Hat Man.
Look, I think the Hat Man is in a way a ghost, you know, even though but you know. So Mediced, which was this drug that I was recommended, was a drug for kids, and it had 2 active ingredients. It wasn't ibuprofen, it was paracetamol, which is a painkiller, and then diphenhydramine hydrochloride. Diphenhydramine hydrochloride is the same stuff that's in Benadryl. And what they found out, and the reason it got discontinued, is because it basically, like, Mediced, like, I mean, look, why was Mediced discontinued? So Mediced, cool. One of these like continue reading, sign up for your free trial. Essentially, it was giving like certain kids hallucinogenic side effects. What I didn't know, because I remember I went fucking delirious. Like, I mean, I was 3 years old, but I still have quite vivid memories of this because I was just so fucking on another planet. Sort of like rooms felt elongated. Like, I remember being like, thinking things were super far away when they weren't. And like, but like, I don't remember it too well, but like, I remember a little bit. But like, apparently, I as a 3-year-old got in the Benadryl Hat Man state. I don't know if I saw the Benadryl Hat Man. I don't know. I don't remember seeing him. But I did get Benadrylled. But not to the fault of my parents. It was a drug that then got discontinued because they're like, this drug actually ain't too good for people. But obviously that wasn't known at the time they were giving it me. And I think they only gave it me once before they went, we can't give him this because it makes him weird.
Calpol would have cured everything.
No, the Calpol wasn't working. That's why we got on the Mediced. And then and then I got all fucked up. I started tripping on the Mediced. I was tweaking. Can you point a camera at the bag? I've been keeping an eye on it. Nothing's happening. I'm going to go pick up my EMF reader in a second. But yeah, no, it ended up being the case that nothing happened. And but yeah, I just had some really, really strange, like hallucinations. Like I remember, like my mum was in the room, and I'd be asking her if I could see my mum, because I didn't, like, I was just completely like, I was out of it, man. I was out of it, you know. But like, I thought it was because I was so sick. I didn't realize I was on that fucking Benadryl or the same active ingredient. Yeah, this hasn't budged. This has not budged. Is that how you lost all your hair? Never say that again. Anyway, let's carry on watching this, shall we? The place in South Africa. So it's in South Africa, as you can tell by the gatedness. Moz put crumbs between his toes. That's too harsh. Look. was that? Was that a gunshot or something? Like, sounded like a gunshot. Yeah, that was a bit mental. Oh, that's a door in our refrigerator. Never mind, that probably was just a person. Why did the guy
After
not
watching
react?
the video, the real estate agent was shocked to see that someone was in the house. They don't recall ever seeing anyone else inside, but apparently, based on the footage, someone was there. Or, so it seems. Looking at the video again, it appears that whoever this was just suddenly disappears.
No, they don't. They go into a door. I'm not like, you know what? That is a little bit weird because they just don't react. And it seems like a weird thing to set up. But, like, also, what were they showing off there? Like, you think if it was like a house tour, you know, to like show a client, you go in every room and they didn't. Yeah, like, why were they filming? I can't figure out the reason. So I'm a little bit... It's one of the better videos. But I'm not...
As quickly as they appear, they vanish without a sign.
That doesn't look like a ghost particularly. That just looked like a woman, you know? Like, right, that doesn't look like they're wearing clothes and stuff, you know. Like, that's a dress, and that's the lady's head, and like they just kind of walk into a room like that. It doesn't seems quite.
I think I might believe, but I also now have an irrational fear of getting schizophrenia.
No, me too. Not because of the ghost thing. I learned that you can just I mean it's a genetic thing, so like you kind of have to have a family history of it. So I should be fine. But I learned that, like, I kind of figured, like, I know by now. Like, if I was schizophrenic, I know. But I learned that, like, it doesn't start showing symptoms till 25 to 30. So I was like, I got, like, 4 more years and it could just happen. But, I got 4 more years at least. But, like, usually, like, yeah, you kind of have to have, like, some family history of it. So, should be fine.
Sign. Although it's unknown what the agent thinks, viewers believe that something paranormal was caught on camera. But of course, I'll leave it to you to decide if that's so. Just who or what was inside this house.
Yeah.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out.
Wait, maybe we should send Bizarre Bub my ghost sighting video from my channel. You guys should all email it him.
And include in the next compilation, you can send them over to
scaryvideos444 at
gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
You did, didn't you? No, I haven't. You guys should email it him.
On March 20th of 2023, a very peculiar video was uploaded by a grandmother who was looking over at the footage captured by her doorbell camera. The recording was taken late at night when no one at home had been awake. So according to the grandma, whatever was caught on camera couldn't have been her nor her spouse who resides with her. Now the house they live in isn't thought to be haunted, as nothing strange or unexplainable has occurred there before.
Okay.
If anything unusual was...
Damn, my hairline looking sharp right now. They did a good job this time. They lined that shit up nice. I was just looking at that. It isn't perfect, but it's looking good. It's clean. It's clean.
Happening, they would forbid their grandchildren from coming over. But despite having doubts that strange things would ever happen, they captured this. It's around 3:20 in the morning when their doorbell camera records something pretty creepy. Take a look.
What? Yeah, what? That was like a little character. That might have been a goblin. That was like a little character that ran away.
It appears that a small white figure dashes out the front door before disappearing into the dark.
Looked like
But
a
then,
cat to
moments
me.
later, something else appears on camera. An odd-looking silhouette can be seen just a few feet away.
Yeah, that's a dude dragging 2 trash bags. For like
In a strange manner.
Like, they're the arms and there's the 2 trash bags. Like, that's... It's just someone taking out their trash. Like, that absolutely is. That's not... Oh, that's clear.
As if it was floating above ground. Naturally, its uncanny movement has left the...
Excuse me. Floating?
On camera.
Above ground?
More concerned about seeing their front moving in a strange manner, as if it was floating above ground. Naturally, its uncanny movement has left the grandparents
Is the ghost in the room with us, Lou?
I hope not.
Spooked, but they were more concerned about seeing their front door open, as if someone or something was in their...
Just looks like a little kid was just in there. Like, it's weird. It's not nice to know that, like, a little kid, like, popped in. But, like, if you've left your door unlocked, what's gonna happen?
I think Mr. Bub is grasping at straws for this one.
Yeah, like, paranormally at least. This could be a bit weird. Like, the kid being in there, yeah, it's a bit odd, but, like, paranormal?
Place. Although they can't seem to explain the events of that night, they've taken safety measures to ensure no one or nothing breaks into their house.
That could be a goblin, though. It could be a goblin, which then would be interesting. Could be a goblin or perhaps a gremlin. I don't really know. What is the difference between a goblin and a gremlin? Difference between goblin and gremlin. Goblin versus gremlin.
I just finished Ghosts, but the Jack Manifold grind never stops.
Hey, we're still ghosting. Anyway. Goblins are mythical, often malicious creatures from European folklore, while gremlins are more modern, mischievous entities known for sabotaging machinery. Yeah, I know the film from the 80s, but... So goblins have just... Apparently during World War... What? In World War II? Why have you given every explanation? World War II aircraft stories. An impish creature. Okay. Well, there we go. Now I know the difference. I would say that was maybe more mischievous and impish than it was like a goblin. That might have been a gremlin then. I would argue that this was probably a gremlin, the rapscallion behind the door.
Yet still, the question remains: who or what had been inside their home, and just what in the world
gremlin,
was
I think.
this?
That's a man taking out his trash, but that might have been a gremlin for sure. I mean, we can ask Peter Kane, but I'd say it was certainly a gremlin.
In this last video, 2 friends are playing with a doll that, according to them, does something pretty strange. The video starts off with both friends playing with the doll.
It's a creepy looking doll, by the way. Why has it got like sunken, hollow eyes?
Hoping it would do the thing that it usually does. However, while recording the figurine, they notice that its eyes are a different color. For some reason, its blue eyes, initially seen at the start of the clip, are now completely black. They continue to record the doll when this is captured.
That could just be a feature of the doll, though. It looks kind of creepy. Like it could be a... Like, color-changing stuff exists.
Her eyes are black on here. Why aren't they
She
red?
turned this way. I've seen that.
Look at this. Look at her eyes. Look at her eyes.
She's gonna go boo. And I'm gonna
They're
scream.
black. Her eyes are like real light blue.
And she completely stopped moving just a second. See? She did it again.
Hey, Marissa.
The head does... Am I dumb? But does the head seem to be like poorly tracked onto the body?
She just... Look. That fan is still blowing and she's stopping. See? See?
Yeah.
What?
That's so creepy.
Yeah, it is.
Like the head doesn't seem right.
It's also like creepy. She won't stand anywhere else on the table.
No, I've tried it in 3 or 4 places up here and she won't do it. Let's see something. Oh, I did not do that. I'm freaking out.
Somehow, the doll turns by itself after being moved around. According to them, it seemingly doesn't like being placed in a certain spot. It's for this reason that it turns...
It's a little bit weird. I don't really get what's going off.
...away on its own. Now the friends have tried
The
explaining
head
this,
looks
but
superimposed onto it.
It seems weird. Like the head seems like weirdly blurred.
Seems that nothing plausible comes to mind.
And like
they have
it just always seems fuzzier than it should be. I don't know. Or like oriented wrong, or just, it just doesn't seem right. Just kind of watching it frame by frame to see if like the head ever. You see what I mean? I don't know, maybe I'm being nitpicky, but just something seems off.
Comes to mind. They have no clue as to how the doll moved on its own. Unfortunately, with no further info on this video, it seems that this incident will remain a mystery. But aside from this encounter, there's no denying that the doll's appearance is pretty creepy. Paranormal or not,
it does look
this
like
doll
it moves separately from the body. Yeah, exactly.
has to be the stuff of nightmares.
The video just get louder.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
I did, Bizarre, but I am confused about that last one. However, this is the part where we go through and we select which is our least convincing video of the day and our most convincing video of the day. I'd rather not mess around and dilly-dally and what have you. So let's pick, shall we? I would say least convincing one we've seen today. Like most, like just 100%. It gotta be fake. You know what? Actually, I don't think. You know what? Actually, today
Bobby is the most convincing.
Today I'm actually no. You know what? A lot of them are just easily explained. Like I don't think they're fake. Like this one, the little like gremlin boy and the guy dragging. That is obviously just dragging trash bags. I think this is the least convincing because it just seems normal. You know. Like, I don't think it's faked, but I just don't think that what I'm watching is ghosts. Like, I think I'm just watching people. You know? Maybe a gremlin. At most. You know? Again, I'd say in that same vein, then second least convincing is the man running at the side of the road. Because he's going... The only reason I think it could potentially be a little bit paranormal or something weird is that it's just... They're moving quite fast. That's quite quick is all, but it's not like... It's not out of this world, you know? It's a bit strange. Probably the second least convincing. I'd say third least convincing is South
Whatever
African
you do,
House.
don't connect your Amazon account to Twitch for a free Prime sub.
Actually, no. I'd say this is second and Running Roadman is third. Because that's a little bit strange. Where this is just someone in a house. The only reason it kind of weirds me out is the guy just didn't notice her and I don't know how. That's it. They didn't have any footsteps that were audible. It's a little bit strange. But, like, it's just a lady going into a room. Like, I'm not... You know? It's alright. You're allowed to flee a scene. Whatever. By the way, this isn't the last video we're watching today, so don't go anywhere. I just need to close this one off properly. I'd say fourth least convincing. This is where we start getting into like things I think are faked. I would say mother filming the filming the blinds and like there's a gap in the blinds and then they put a torch on it and it disappears. I think someone is just in there doing that. If I'm honest, the mother's acting way too calm about the whole thing. That just gives me instant distrust. Equally, I'd say the mannequins lady, I have similar distrust because of the way she acts, the way she like picks up her phone, gives a little YouTube intro.
Something weird really happened and we've been experiencing a lot of...
Like, I just, distrust is what I feel. Then, It's a toss-up now. 8. You know where the thing falls over and the blind... This one?
Oh my...
Like, the camera movement's just too perfect, and it could be easily edited and stuff. I think I'm going to go this. Still not convinced by this. Like, no. I think this is pretty bad. Which, honestly, this is crazy, because this is the 3rd most believable one in the whole video. By the way. Like, nothing in this video has me convinced today at all, except for one video. This is the... So everything up until now is still in the... Nah, I don't believe ghosts were captured in this video. But this is the, like, 3rd most convincing. Like, it is a little bit weird. It's one of the harder ones to fake. Like, yeah, but their reaction's just a little bit off. And it could be edited. Then this doll... I just don't get it. But, like, the ladies don't say or do anything that makes me think, oh, they're faking it. Like, they're just filming this thing that they think looks a bit creepy. But the face just doesn't look right. There's something about the face that seems wrong. Like, it doesn't move right with the body and stuff. But, like, it moving by itself at the end there, it seems like magnets. But it's a little bit weird. But I just don't really get it. Like, I'm not convinced enough that it's ghosts because I just don't really know what's happening. The only video today, the most convincing one by far, and it's a big jump because this one I'm wholly convinced by. Like, I'm not convinced by anything else in this video, and then I'm 100% no level of skepticism with this video at all. Is our boy, Bobby,
Neighbors and all that.
with the weird cabinet and the shit moving around. Bobby has a haunted house. We see him like every other video Bizarro post. Bobby has a new thing going on in his house, and he has all that creepy stuff, and like he just seems genuinely scared. And man, nah, this is legit. This is legit. Like, I'm so convinced, Bobby. I actually do want to do that video where I go visit his house if he would let me, because that is bizarre. That is just bizarre.
The face moves separately, and it's weirdly out of focus.
Yeah, it's just weird.
That thing just slid out too.
Just like, it's so like, it's nothing too crazy with Bobby either. It's believably crazy. Like it coincides with shit I've witnessed. You know, like that's not much movement, but like it's noticeable enough, you know? And it like kind of responded to him a bit. I'm absolutely wholly convinced by number 4, Bobby's video. But that is Scary Compilation version 83, officially reviewed and completed by Jet Manifold TV. You're welcome. You are welcome. But there's another video I want to watch before we move on. And that is, there's a channel. I'm going to Japan tomorrow, as we know. I'm not even packed yet, by the way.
If Bobby is faking it, he needs an Oscar.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like I just don't think... Like, put him in a movie, you know? If it turns out he's faking, I'll be pissed, but put him in a movie. My flight to Japan tomorrow. This is my last stream before Japan, so thank you for being here. Thank you for all the subs, by the way. Thank you for all the love on this stream. Seriously, it means a lot. But don't worry, plenty of cool content will come out of Japan. Don't you worry. I'm so hyped. Bro, you have no idea. I've wanted to go to Japan for years. Like, I'm just so hyped. And I'm going with cool people. Like, I'm just... And then straight to TwitchCon to, like, hang out and stuff. And just... You know. Yeah. It's going to be a good time. But anyway. Since I'm going to Japan, there's a ghost sighting channel that I've just completely typed the name in wrong. There's a ghost sighting channel.
Ghost hunting in Japan. Maybe?
Maybe. Maybe it's planned. Maybe we've found a location. Maybe we're doing it. Maybe. I don't know. You know, but my mum just sent me another message. Hold on. What's this? Oh, my mum's sending me like the weird porcelain dolls she used to have. Christ. God, my mum's a weirdo.
I saw that Connor Eats Pants is also going to Japan.
Oh, did Connor announce it? Okay, so I'm going with Connor. Me and Connor are going together. Like, me and Connor... Okay, now Connor's announced he's going to Japan. Me and Connor are... He is one of the group I'm going to Japan with. That is... Yes. Okay, I don't want to like announce it for anyone. Like, I want to let everyone make their own announcements. So, yes. I will be meeting Connor Eats Pants in Japan. I love my mum to bits, but this is odd. Like... what is this? So my mum had this in her room. This, right? Let me just, she had this. She just sent me this. And she also had, this one is worse. I kind of like, I prefer this one. I think it's cooler. I can kind of see why she thought this one was cool, maybe. And the monochrome and stuff. And I rate his trim. But, like, it's weird, man. I don't know why you would have that in your room as a child. I'd be shit scared. One interesting lady. But anyway, Japan. Me and Connor Eats Pants. We're going to be there. And there's a channel that gets featured on BazarBub a lot. And I have this weird conspiracy that they may be linked. Because BazarBub always shouts this channel out, which they never do for channels. But this channel, it's a Japanese ghost sighting channel. It's one of the most fake channels I've seen on BazarBub. Like, I've, like, been able to point... Like, you know how usually I'm like, this looks like it might be fake, but I don't know how? I've been able to be like, this is where the cut is. Like, it's so obvious. A lot of them. Not all of them, but, like, some. But they made a video. Because the first video I ever saw from them kind of convinced me. That I looked into the channel, and I saw... This is when I figured they might be faked. Is it following him, by the way? It's very fake. But they made a video... Right? That I've never watched. But it's called People May See a Ghost After Long COVID. Apparently, if you get long COVID, you may see a ghost. According to this channel. I have no idea what on earth they're waffling about. But this is their claim. And I've never watched the video. But I figured before I go to Japan, to prepare myself for the long COVID ghost that I may encounter, we should watch the video. But before we do, it is the top of the second hour, and you know what that means. I've already explained it once. I won't do such a long explanation this time. Minute-long ad is about to play. I ask that every viewer supports the channel, so please, if you can't afford to sub or donate, just leave the stream open and let this video play.
You have me to thank for the ghost hunting in Japan idea. I clipped it for proof, but mostly bragging rights.
Dick Wilson, you did give me that idea, and I appreciate it. But yeah, now another ad's going to play. I greatly appreciate it if you do watch it. But what I appreciate more is if you want to skip all the ads for the next 30 days, then do so not by leaving the stream, but instead by subscribing for the low price of $4.99 to skip every ad, pre-roll, mid-roll, get exclusive emotes, get a roll on the Discord, or you can do all that for free if you have Amazon Prime linked to your Twitch by clicking the subscribe option right now, which I encourage you to do just in case. Maybe you've forgotten you have a Prime. I do it all the time. Click subscribe, see if it's available. Use it if it is. It's a waste of money not using it. Other streamers don't deserve it as much because I'm the best one, and I'm a good guy. I've been into this before. Anyway, I'm about to run the ad. I'm going to go grab some more water. I've got a very sore throat, so I'm going to go get some more water.
5 months, woo.
Thank you for 5 months. Fields of Daffodils. So I'm going to go. I'm going to run the ad. We're going to play more Halloween baby sensory videos while I get some more water. And then I'll be back.
Hi, hello, subscribe to Jack Manifold.
Alright, there you are, chat. I'll leave you with this. I will be back. Let's have a sore throat from 5 sauce. I did not do much shouting there. I just kind of butchered. I've had a bit of a cough today, and it's really butchered my throat. Anyway, I'll be back in just 1 minute's time. I'll see you in a sec. I hope you enjoy the pumpkins. Oh, just as the ad ended, I'm back. Hello, welcome, Raiders. Sorry, it's baby sensory video time. It was the top of the hour. While I run the ad, I let the subs watch baby sensory videos while I go get water. Thank you for the raid, P04. Thank you very, very much. Welcome, everybody. You're in for a treat. You are in for a treat. A delectable treat. You wanna know why? Let me change the music. We are doing a spooky stream. Ah! As indicated by the tier 1 we just got. Terrifying. Thank you, by the way. Meeps peeps. Either way, look. You're in for a treat because we...
2 months, yippee.
Or I fly to... This is the last Jet Manifold stream in a while, alright? Because I fly to Japan tomorrow. Okay? I'm going to Japan for the first time in my life. I'll be joined by Connor Eats Pants and other mystery guests.
I'm just happy I will have helped my favorite streamer and YouTuber make a good chunk of money.
Because I make the best videos. By the way, Peace out, Raiders! Exclamation point new vid in the chat if you want a video to watch after this. 42 minutes of me and Tubbo ghost hunting in Germany. It's incredible. If you haven't watched already, you should. But anyway. Look. I'm just saying, like, it's slowing down. Some people need to watch this video that haven't already. But that's what I'm saying. Anyway. I'm going to Japan for the first time in my life. Tomorrow. Fly tomorrow. And I... Well, one, I haven't packed. But two, I wanted to do a stream before I left. And people love when I do ghost hunting related stuff. And I wanted to do a ghost hunting related stream. So I did one. But the thing is, when we do these, there's a channel I watch called BazarBub. And on BazarBub, there's a channel featured called Fourth Wall. Now, I have a weird conspiracy that they're linked. Because Fourth Wall is the only channel BazarBub ever shouts out. Like, it's like, this comes from, you know. What did someone say? So true, Piso. What did Piso for? What did Bro heard I was in town and booked a flight to Japan. My fault, Piso. I will... I'm honest, I don't really know when I'm going to get a chance to say hi to you, but I maybe tonight. Maybe tonight before I go to bed. Maybe I'll say hi. Maybe I'll say hi tonight. Maybe I'll... I haven't packed yet, but like, maybe I'll pack and then I come say hi. Like, maybe. You know? But either way. This is channel Fourth Wall, right? They are a... TwitchCon Vegas? Yeah, I'll see you there. There is a Japanese channel called Fourth Wall that gets featured on BazarBub. It's definitely fake. Like, absolutely, the ghost sighting videos they do are fake. I've debunked so many of them. They are fake. But there's one video I feel a necessity to watch that I've never watched before that really indicated to me that this might be a fake channel. And it's simply called People May See a Ghost After Long COVID. We've just finished up watching the last set of ghost videos. And we figured, you know what? Let's see what this long COVID ghost is all about. Because I'm going to be filming a vlog while I'm in Japan. And if I encounter a long COVID ghost, I want to be prepared, you know, for the video. I'm actually doing several videos in Japan. Maybe just 2. We got 2 planned. Certainly, Laz, thank you for the prime. Welcome. See, I got your name right there. Certainly, Laz. Either way. Let's watch this video, shall we? From Fourth Wall. To see if it's really legit. Let me turn the music down. Let's see what this is. Some people say they can see ghosts after they got COVID-19. This is a video of a man with long COVID verifying that the rumor is true. How he does this, we don't know. But he got long COVID and now
did you know that Switzerland doesn't have cheese and onion crisps?
Crisps?
We have to buy large amounts of them every time we go to Ireland. What are your favorite crisps?
I mean, I try not to get involved in that sort of conflict, really. I didn't even realize there were flavors. Well, you know, I mean, you know, though cheese and onion is usually represented by blue, so it does make sense, I suppose. Anyway, let's just watch this. Let's be with Mr. Yamashita. He had a mild case of COVID-19. He got COVID-19 from him, whoever him is. He had a serious illness and he was hospitalized. Okay. We got COVID in July. At the time, the number of infected with COVID has increased sharply in Japan. COVID came home. I joked that we would see a ghost because we got COVID-19. Why would you do that? Why? Where's the joke? I don't really get why. Okay. Okay. This is a magazine I often buy. Okay. Looks cool. Looks very intense. The magazine says we can see a ghost if we got COVID-19. Okay, so you're telling me that the guy who had already read prior to getting COVID that you might see a ghost after you get COVID thinks he saw a ghost after he got COVID. I wonder... There's no bias in this whatsoever. This isn't just an unbiased guy that went, oh, by the way, you got long COVID. Did you see a ghost? He's like, oh my God, yeah, I did. This is a guy who went... Okay. See what I mean about this channel? Let's carry on. The magazine says it. Decided to go to a haunted place. Famous haunted place in somewhere. You're chatting such bollocks! One, Mr. Yamashita is absolutely just the guy that runs the channel. That's why he censored his face and censored... Why would you have to censor your face and censor your voice? He's not said anything controversial. He's only done that with the sheer purpose of people not realizing that it's just him. Right? And, like, what? Why is this... What does the COVID have to do with this? He's like...
This is so definitely believable. I totally believe it, yep.
Well, the guy went, I've heard you see a ghost after you get COVID, so I went where there already are ghosts. What does the fucking COVID have to do with anything? You know? Privacy laws. Well, the guy agreed to the interview. He wouldn't... Oh. Okay. And also, why his camera, his filming is very similar to that of the rest of the Fourth Wall channel. Weirdly. Camera quality... It's a beautiful little shrine, though. Okay, a cobweb. They're like laying down the foundations of the story. Like he complains about his lack of taste and smell to like confirm he has COVID. Fuck off. And now they're establishing it's long by saying like doctor told me it'd be a month, but like, you know, fucking hell. They're like you know how like there's this principle in film where it's like show don't tell. Motherfuckers are telling here. Like they're just like, yeah, let's just expo dump at the start. He's like, oh, I can't smell or taste still. They said it'd only be a month, but it's been longer. I think I might see a ghost. What if you saw a ghost? Ghosts have become visible since he got COVID-19. So the theory here is that once you get COVID, you're now like the kid from The Sixth Sense. Okay. Is it related to the severity of the illness? You're just lying! This is just actual, like, misinformation on the internet. Like, complete misinformation. Like, just spreading a lie. By the way, I definitely got some, like, level of long COVID. Like, I was, like, chronically sleep deprived. Like, I felt chronically fatigued for, like, months. Like, almost a year after I got COVID. Then again, I did a ghost hunt prior to having COVID. I didn't see anything. The 2 ghost hunts I've been on since I had COVID, I did witness some shit. So actually, you know, hold on a second. Maybe it's real. I wasn't scared because the haunted place was near my house, which to me would be scarier because that feels like it might then follow you to your house, which is close by.
昼間は普通に散歩コースですし、市の中では一番有名な心霊スポットらしいんですけど、
Okay.
近所の人は全然気にしてないですね。
That's a lot of words for one subtitle. When it what's at night?
一人だと怖いかも。
And then the fire, thank you for the 100 bits.
As someone who had almost daily migraines due to long COVID, I didn't see anything.
Makes sense. Yeah, that's probably the migraines though, to be fair. But, you know.
Yeah.
No. Was this made like during COVID? Like, when was this released? A year ago. Oh, 2021. Yeah, they just did this to clickbait at the height of COVID. They just did a normal ghost hunt, but just kept like yammering on, like just yapping about having COVID. You know, here we are thinking we're listening to a video in Japanese, and all the while we're listening in Japanese. Like, it's incredible, really. I don't see any ghosts. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. It's just a rumor. Yeah, that makes sense.
By the way, I saw a person with a VIP badge on a different stream. Not as good as your stream, but pretty good. What does the VIP badge mean? Do you have to earn it?
I just get to give it out to people that I think deserve it, but I'm out of them because I gave them all out. And there's other... I need to get rid of some of the people because some of them don't deserve it no more. I don't think that's a ghost. I think that's a statue, maybe. And it has a little tangerine at the bottom. I don't know what a Jizo is. I don't know what that is. Okay. It's a very long video. I thought it was a lie to scare me. It sounds like it is a lie to scare people, Mr. Fourth Wall. Why is he wearing a bib? Stop his head falling off again. Also, so he can eat his tangerine. I don't think that's a bib, though. I don't think you should call that a bib. That's probably... That is, like, I realise I should have even repeated you because it's probably some cultural
What does one do to deserve it?
And I'm sure... I don't know. It probably is like some cultural dress that you've called a bib, and I've just kind of read that and went... And then my brain kicked in and went, that's probably insensitive. So apologies if it is. I didn't mean that. Probably shouldn't call things a bib you don't know. It's all right. I realise you've probably not done it with malice, like me, but you probably shouldn't. Are we worthy? I don't know how that... Look, Dick Borson, to answer your question, I just give out VIP to people. I go, yes. But they're usually like my friends, like my personal... Like pretty much everyone who's got VIP is a friend or usually another creator that I like in some capacity, like I admire in some way. It's usually the criteria. Scared the fuck out of me. I wasn't expecting a jump scare. I should have been. It's a Fourth Wall video. It's always fake. Scared the life out of me. Oh yeah, okay. He runs up to him and just jump scares him for no reason, right? I didn't understand what happened. I chased him for the time being. What? There was no stag range thing in my... I assume it's supposed to say strange thing in my camera. Oh, wait, maybe... Why is his phone so fucking blurry? Oh my god. No wonder, like... I wonder why the ghost conveniently is only captured on the blurry ass, misty, like dirty camera. What? What's he screaming about? Does he not have a head? Is that what I'm... His head is gone? Is that... Oh, yeah, because they were on about how... Yeah, that was... Remember when they were looking at the statue and like... Oh, is this the one that lost its head? It's like, yeah, look, it's a new neck. That was like foreshadowing. The fucking... what was it called? A Jizo? Something like that? The grave statue? They were like, oh, is this one that lost his head? Yeah, definitely... That's not too obvious at a glance, but I think he's supposed to have also lost his head. I think that's what was interesting. Dick Bolson, thank you.
COVID makes your head disappear?
They're finding new symptoms all the time, apparently. Doesn't like that due to the reflection of light. I haven't seen his after that.
You keep streaming while I'm at work. So I've decided to quit my job so I can catch more Jack Manifold
commitment
streams.
to the grind!
Unfortunately, that means that this is my last sub.
That's rough. Thank you for the prime, though. I appreciate the support. You probably shouldn't have quit your job. But... Commitment! I mean, I can't... He sent me an email. He was worried about my physical condition, which you would if your friend didn't have a head, really. Don't think anything will happen to me just because I got that kind of footage. Interview with Mr. Koizumi. The video just shows that he doesn't have a neck or head, just the whole thing. Like the fucking Jizo though. Like that. He really spelled it out bluntly, by the way. He's like, the video shows he's not bad. It's pretty weird. Corny Kearney. Thank you for the 11 months.
So lucky I never got COVID, even when my parent both had it.
You are. That's very lucky. Congrats. What? I saw something when he turned around. I saw an old woman full of blood next to him, even though the camera didn't capture. I'm worried he's... He's like, oh, it didn't show up on camera, but like there was a woman and she was like, and it was like, and I think he's cursed. Like it wasn't on the it wasn't on the camera, but like it really happened, guys. I promise, guys. Just utter lies. I believe in ghost things, but... What do you mean you saw a woman filled with blood and you're like, I don't believe in ghosts, but like, it's a bit weird. I can see it all the time now. Because of the long COVID! Shut up. This video is like actually like... I mean, it's not harmful in the sense that like, it's just saying that... Like, it's a lie. You're not going to see ghosts when you get COVID. You know? But, like, equally, like, all it's going to, like... If anything, it's just going to make people more nervous of getting COVID. Which isn't a bad thing. Because, you know, if people are careful about getting COVID, then less people get COVID. Which is kind of good. But, like, this isn't a good... I'm not promoting this video. I'm not promoting the message of this video. They're not doing a good thing. But something... I can't work out what it is yet. But something about this feels harmful. You know what I mean? Like, something about lying about... Seeing ghosts when you get COVID definitely feels harmful. I just can't place my finger on why yet. I just can see it. I don't know what is happening to me. Dick Bolson, thank you.
I'm sorry, but isn't everyone full of blood, though?
Yeah, no, I did think about this. Yeah, everyone is full of blood. Why did you write blood like that? Now but yes, the fluid, absolutely. You quit your job because you see the thing. This is a sign. I'd say this is probably more a sign of a mental health issue than COVID. Yes, I'm with you, my boy. I started to shoot a ghost so that people can believe. What? You mean like film? They are often not captured by the camera. If it is captured, only sometimes something like a white shadow is captured. Oh, so the camera can't see what he sees. These videos, like, this channel is such... Like, you know, if they promoted themselves as fiction, it's not a big deal. Like, you know what it is? Like, if they were just like, this is a fictitious channel. But they don't. Like, they try and make you think this is real. Oh, blood isn't a blocked word, but if you try and put blood, it's blocked? Oh, interesting. Not terribly edited, but fucking obvious. Yeah, like something this clear was captured. Fuck off.
I was in ICU 3 years ago today BC of COVID. It's very frustrating to see them do it for views.
This is what I mean. Like, thank you for explaining why it is fucking damaging. Like, my brain couldn't put my finger on, like, this feels wrong. It trivializes it. This is what it does. Like, it trivializes it. It turns it into this fucking, like, COVID, like kind of mystery. Like, nah, people died. People died and were very sick. Like, it's not. Thank you. There it is. Yeah, it's just insensitive. Like, thank you. I really couldn't place my finger on what was wrong. I knew it. My mind was like, this is wrong. But I was like, what? I couldn't. My brain couldn't put my finger on why. Thank you for. I was having a bit of a. I'm on 3 hours of sleep because of my own personal ghost experience from last night that wasn't caused by COVID. So
いや、もう今は家から出たくないですね。はい。
Yep, no, definitely got no head. I mean, I can see that. As soon as new data is available. That is misspelled. That threw me off for a second. I was like, what? We will upload it. Wait, did this actually get a sequel? Yeah, no, fucking no wonder. Like, literally, like, they put a fucking COVID warning on this. New subscriber. I found this channel after watching a clip of a Nuke's Top 5. You are all brave. Great. Be safe. Christ. I'm not sure about this one. Like, you see the I'm just curious what the comments have to say. Like, do people actually believe this? That's what I'm curious about. I'm not sure about this one. I did see the latter video I thought somewhere else. In my family, that has lots of different gifts, including myself. It all depends on the situation. What about my aunt Mimi?
Wow, just got a badge for giving 10,000 bits.
Yo,
how much even is that when converted to pounds?
It's $100, so it'll end up being like 80 quid. Something like that. But that is fucking huge. Thank you. She was sitting with my aunt Mimi, and then she said, I have to get ready. They're only pie for me. Yeah, okay, this is just like an irrelevant story. It's just like their own personal ghost experience, okay. In our culture, if you see someone who's alive but in a pic, video, or even in person suddenly don't have a head, it means they're about to die. To counter this, older generations say either tap their head, spread the news to break the curse, or talk so see the person face to face so that the death premonition won't happen. Ah, and he was refusing to see him, so he's fucked. He's dead now. What a shame. Yeah, if this was real, this would be a problem. So did they actually ever follow up on this? What was their most popular video? Horror phenomena filmed at Tokyo Disneyland. Fuck off. Okay. Yeah, this channel really pisses me off because it really does try and... All the videos on this channel are our own. All videos on this channel are reprinting... with that. See, that's interesting, isn't it? Copyright... Who would debag films? It's an interesting little... Hold on. Let's do a little Google sleuthing. Hold on. Michael, thank you for the 10 gifted subs again! You legend. Pushing us back up to the sub goal here. You're a legend. We got a lot better of that sub drop. Is it D-Bag? Yeah, D-Bag Films. There's no sort of anything anywhere bar fourth wall. I can't see anything. Just link, if you look up D-Bag Films, the first thing that shows up is the fourth wall channel. Huh. Strange. Strange. What a strange little channel. Have they made... When was the last time they made a video, actually? I'm not... 3 weeks ago, so they're still doing this stuff. Yeah, I know, man. Channel really pisses me off because, like, they really do try and convince people that this stuff is real, and it is so abhorrently fake. I don't like when people lie, you know? Like, the only way I don't mind it is when it's like an ARG or something, but this is trying to make people believe it's real. In a way where, like, Marble Hornets kind of had that sort of element of, like, it pretends to be real within its rights, but, like, you know, it's obviously fiction. But yeah. Thank you, Michael, by the way, for the 10 gifted. You're a legend for that. What time is it, chat? 11 p.m. 11:30 p.m. even. I haven't packed for Japan yet, and I do want to pack before I go to bed. I don't want to wake up too late tomorrow because I want to go to London because I haven't... Eleanor's been in... So I went away to Tenerife for like... I was away for like 3 weeks because I stayed with my family for like a week beforehand. And then when I got back from Tenerife, Eleanor was in fucking... She's in the Netherlands right now. And then I go to Japan tomorrow, but she literally gets back from the Netherlands tomorrow. So we're going to have 1 day to see each other before I go away for another like 2.5 weeks. So I'm going to go see Eleanor tomorrow. There won't be a stream tomorrow, by the way, because I'll be flying at stream time. I'll be in the... Oh, I won't be flying yet, but I'll be at the airport. I'm going to be at the airport from like... I actually don't want to say when I'm going to be at the airport in case people try and find me at the airport. But I can't stream. So I'm really tempted just to sit and chat, but I can feel my voice going, and I'm a bit tired because I only got 3 hours of sleep, and I probably should get on with packing. So as much as I would love to stay, I probably should end the stream here, realistically. Been live for 2.5 hours.
Well, Mr. Manifold, it seems like I have paid for your next 20 alcoholic drinks, give or take, depending on price.
And I appreciate that. I don't know what Japanese pricing's like, but we'll see, hey? Can I drink in Japan? What's the drinking age over there? I assume I can. I'm 21. I don't see that it's going to be any older. 20. Wow. Okay. I'm lucky I went now then. I didn't realize it was older than... I figured it'd be 18 like most places. I'm lucky. Okay. Well, thank God, because there's a bar I really want to go to. Ooh. But guys... I really wanted to stay and chat a little bit. I don't like that I'm now going to be away for at least, like, well, probably a week, to be honest. Having just been away for a week. But you know, I actually do need to get on with things. I wish I packed earlier today. I could have, you know.
Ooh.
The drought's back, I know. Crinkle Crisp, thank you for the 2 months. I mean, unless, I don't know, what could we do? Maybe we could... I'd take you into the other room to pack with me, but I think I'd just get overwhelmed. I don't like packing at the best of times. Ooh. Ooh. It's chill, dude. Alright, stream in Japan. I'll try, but because of the time zone difference, it's just a little bit hard. I wanted to IRL stream. I still might, but it's just good. If I do IRL stream in Japan, because I really do want to, it's just going to be a very weird time. You know what I mean? Like, it will be, like... way later than I usually stream.
You could always just not pack.
No, I kind of need to on account of I need my things there. And I haven't decided whether I'm going to take this camera or not. It's very...
Enjoy your trip, King. Don't let the long COVID ghost get you.
I'm not near the... I will try my best not to let the long COVID ghost get me while I'm in Japan, since that is its hometown. But yeah. Oh my god, yes, I said I'd do this. You have reminded me, you legend. I said I watched the Normal People Things music video because I haven't seen it yet. I've been holding off watching it for stream. Thank you for reminding me. Who did that? Who put that in? The Mark face is going to make me laugh. It is.
You rubbed the makeup off my neck that I was using to hide the stubble rush I gave myself while shaving. Yes, it's probably a razor thing, but honestly,
I write that.
I refuse to let the sensitive skin win a blessing. To me,
This is cool. I like that. I like that a lot. The glasses suit him. He needs to invest in glasses like this. They're not modern, but if he can find a way to style them, it's worth it. Also, Ash's hair is looking luscious at the moment. This also is something I've noticed.
So we lie here in silence. Just we lie here in silence. This is normal people things. Just to lie here in silence.
Oh, they got excited now. Yes. I like the little just neck strap drum they're giving fucking Mark, by the way. That's fun. I don't know. Mark stole the show for me on this one. I'm sorry, Mark. My attention's drawn to Mark a lot. And then they go all zombie mode again. I think now I've listened to it a few times. I am actually in agreement with myself from the first time I heard this. I think this is the best song they've done. Hey, a little Ted cameo. I like that guy. I don't know who that guy is. I don't recognize that guy. I think I'm a bigger fan of A Portrait of a Blank Slate's music video. Let me listen to the song real quick. I know you shouldn't just compare them, but like they're both Lovejoy videos made by Ted Nivison, so like it's hard in my brain not to. I think this is I like that it's a little bit more narratively driven. I find that I always enjoy that with music videos, but I tell you what, it's a fucking tight decision. But also like I'm a sucker for fucking. I watched a really cool video essay about how people should start using 4:3 ratio more, and how it's actually it can be very impactful. And I think so. I think it just used a lot of like cinematography. I'm a bit of a film nut, and I think this just has a lot of things that make me go ooh, like the old footage and the fact that it's in 4:3 and it's a bit more narrative. This is also one of their best songs in my opinion. I think they've given Ted some of their best music to direct music videos for. It's great.
He told me that much and now he's dead. Told me to kill my indulgences with a sharp blow to the tempo. Pick up the phone, call and do everything he says. I could take a blast.
Like I like just like I could pick this one to bits out of it.
To the tempo, pick up the phone, call and do everything he says. I could take.
That's so sick. Like, I'm just such a fan of that. I'm such a fan of like that sort of like motion between shots. Like, I love it. I love it. That is Ted's a fantastic director. Again, that's why I got really into this sequence. Where is it? This bit. Sort of Will being like the anchor point.
To meet someone like you, with eyes stared as mine is fine. It's no more people things, just a lie here in silence.
I'm a big fan of picking an anchor point and then kind of moving, like cutting between shots with like a similar. That's always fun. I don't know why. It makes me go, and it has that sort of like fucking. It has that symmetry as well, like rough symmetry anyway.
Portrait of a Blank Slate is incredible, but Perfume is also an awesome song.
I really like Perfume. Perfume used to be my favorite song, but I really like. I think this song and
With eyes stared as mine is fine. It's no more people things, just a lie here in silence. So we lie here in silence.
I just think these two songs actually weirdly like both of them. I really like. I really like these two. Like their old stuff is great, but I really do like this sort of new new sound they've got going on. I think it's great. I'm very proud of the boys. I'm very proud of all of them. They're all doing excellently. As Ted left a comment on normal people things, he has. He called them the beautiful boys of Lovejoy. So true. So true. All right. Well, I have now officially done what I said I would do and watched it on stream. And it is a very good music video. I really, you know what? Ted gets fucking... You know what? Another thing that Ted does really well? He did obviously Gold for James Marriott. The color grader he works with, we had a very lengthy conversation about this once, is phenomenal. I don't know if he worked with the same guy for this. I'm going to assume, just because if I was... That guy does a fucking sweet job, and like I would always choose to work with him, but like the coloring is amazing. I'm also curious whether it was actually shot on film or whether it's just made to look like it is. I will just ask Ted, but like I am curious. But yeah, the color grading is incredible. He always goes for like a warmer sort of vibe, I've noticed, but I like that. I'm a much bigger fan of warmer sort of color palettes. But gold was like a beautiful example. Like gold's so fucking. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's such a warm palette. It's like, it like feels like golden hour. Like, like the whole video feels like golden hour. And then it's called gold, so it's probably done on purpose. But like, I love it. I want to watch that again. I like that a lot. I like how like quite nice that looks until you zoom out and it gets a bit like, yeah. So won't you tell me when you start, and I promise I won't let you go too far. Won't you learn your lines and do your part? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? When you feel like summer's come and gone and you still have found the one. I did not realize how many people were in this music video when I first watched it, by the way. I did not realize Jarvis was fucking in this and stuff. Like, it's so cool. But yeah, this like final shot. Like that. Look at the colors. Look at the colors. And like that's all done by the grader. Like I don't think I have it to hand, but like again, me and Ted spoke about this like really extensively because
I love the 70s-esque sorta look the Normal People Things video has. The mix of film and color grading really helps give it that distinct look.
It's wonderful. But yeah, no, like Ted sent me the footage with just like a basic lookup table applied. And like the work the grader did to make the shot look like that. Because it just doesn't, like, prior to like him doing the work. Oh my god. Like, it's so well done. Yeah. I like colors. I like colors. Ooh, one sub from the sub goal. Anyway, I've been saying I'm going to end the stream for the past few minutes. I do get nerdy when it comes to film and music video. Anything that's filmed, really. Yes! Is that Insidious TV or Insidious? I don't know how to say that, but thank you.
Also, the Taunt music video has that kind of thing.
It has the sort of anchor point shot, but it's not done quite as well. It has the idea of it though. But it was also filmed during COVID. Like it was pretty hard to, you know. Yeah. Me a music video watch stream. It's weird. I don't actually watch many music videos, but like when I do, I just kind of like get really into it. But like as a rule, I don't. It's only because I kind of know everyone involved in this case that I'm like really into it, you know. But like, you know, Michael, thank you for 5 gifted subs. You legend. I should end this stream before the sub drops us back below the sub. We've hit the sub goal like 4 or 5 times today. Are we ending or not? I should, but I don't want to. Like, I'm at that point, you know what I mean? Like, yes, realistically, I should go. I should pack. I should let my voice rest. But I know this is the last stream I'm going to do for like a good few days, and I've missed streaming, so I'm quite enjoying just being able to talk about like shit that I find interesting. Like, you know, yeah, I know, man. I'm just. Well, what if we all stop viewing? That would be rude. Give us a little jig for sub goal. There you go. That was good. I gave you a jig at the start of the stream. I don't know if you remember. Why are you vanishing for a few days in Japan? I'm going out there to film and do content, but also just experience Japan and like have that life experience. But like we will film things while we're out there. Shit. It's fine. I'll just kind of. This mic was like it was. I could see it was getting close to falling off the mic arm. I was just waiting for it to happen, but I guess it's happened now. Yeah. Hold on. Let me put some music on. Jay, you should go to one of the maid cafes. I don't know if I'll do that, but I'm, you know, I mean, I've got a plan. I've got a plan of things to do. I don't know what I don't want to spoil it because obviously it's all going to be content, so I don't want to spoil any of it. But I mean, bar, you know, the one idea I stole from Dick Bolson, which is obviously very public. But yeah, I just want to go experience the place. I've just always wanted to go. Japanese food is my favorite on earth, by the way. Like, I just love Japanese food as well. And whenever I travel, I just want to go get food all the time. So like that's also just exciting. I don't know, man. I'm just, yeah. Imagine you see Felix. I'm not mutuals with Felix, am I? No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, he deleted Twitter, didn't he? You never know. It may happen. It may happen. It may happen. It's not planned. You never know. You know. Nah, he's got like a baby and like a life now. I doubt he's going to go, yes, what I really want to do today is see Jack Manifold and rehash. You know, that's what he wants. Michael sucks. Thank you for another. Oh, Michael, you weren't subbed? You've gifted like fucking 60 subs and you weren't subscribed yourself? Ever, by the way. That is your first time subscribing. That's crazy. That's crazy, Michael. What a selfless soul. Sitting through all the ads and gifting that many subs. Altruistic indeed. This is like the best song ever. I'm so serious. I was so tempted to play Portal today. I'm back into Portal 2 YouTube, and I just love Portal 2. It's my favorite game of all time. And the 100 joined the drunk stream, what? Oh, you're talking about the stream in Germany. Pizza night. I couldn't think what you're talking about. Hey, it'd be cool if we could do another like pizza night type thing in Japan. And that would be an early stream, actually. If I did that in Japan, say I did like a stream, like an IRL stream in the evening in Japan, like around that sort of time, it would be like midday here. Like it'd be like 1 p.m. like UK time, which is early. Like that's like for the US, that's like fucking early in the morning. Christ, that's like
Sorry if it's some sort of inside joke
like
or thing that I
PST?
just don't get, but can I know the story of the Aku Aku head behind you from Crash Bandicoot? Whether there's a story behind it or if it's literally just a bit of decoration.
Kind of just a bit of decoration. It was made for me by Enderjuice HQ, who was a chatter. They gave it me at TwitchCon, one of them.
I gifted the
Amsterdam,
idea to you. Just like bragging about it.
I know you did. I know you did. But the Aku Aku Mask, the reason is Crash Bandicoot is one of my, it's like a real, growing up, my dad was never a gamer, neither was my mum, but my grandpa kind of was. And whenever we went to his house, he had a PS1. And his favorite game was Crash Bandicoot. He'd stay up late playing Crash Bandicoot. So I'd always play it with him whenever I went to his house. And he got me really into it. And then my barber, interesting. Our barber used to come to our house when I was growing up. He was a friend of my dad's. So he instead of having his own salon for a while, became like a traveling barber. So he'd come to your house, cut your hair in your house. So, that happens. It's pretty common. But his kids were like growing up, and they'd sold their PS1. And we had a PS2, which obviously was backwards compatible. So he'd bring around all his old PS1 games his kids didn't want all the time. So he brain switched off here. Oh my god, am I stupid? Oh yeah, he bought us Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped, and I used to be really into trying to beat it, but our PlayStation was kind of fucked, and it wouldn't let you save. Like the memory card was fucked, so it wouldn't let you save certain games. Like certain games just wouldn't work. And like that crash disc was also like on top of the PlayStation being a bit fucked. The crash disc was definitely fucked. Like you get like I remember how scary the PlayStation 2 loading screen was. Anyway, remember when it had the red fucking evil loading screen when like shit was broke? Like PS2. Let me find that PS2 red screen. right? Michael, thank you so much, by the way. But like PlayStation 2 had like this. I used to scare the fuck out of me. But like this would sometimes happen when we would boot Crash 3 because Crash 3 was kind of broke. So I have like mixed memories of Crash 3. This is like the PlayStation menu, which I always thought was a bit eerie. And then do this. And it'd do that. And it want you to like fucking format your play. Like even now, I'm on edge. Like I genuinely had to like look left and right then to like make sure I was fucking safe. Like it's such an eerie, like it's like a thing mostly played by children, and this fucking like it's so eerie. It's so eerie, right? It creeps me the fuck out. Still to this day. Like I just like. Yeah, like I'm on. No, I don't. I actually want it off the screen. Like it makes me feel uncomfortable. Like like what a weird like, you know, like why? Michael, thank you again. You know what a weird choice. But yeah, no. So anyway, Crash 3 would do that, but I was just super into Crash Bandicoot. Anyway, so someone made me an Aku Aku mask. I'm very grateful because it is really cool. It's actually very well made as well. Yeah, I fucking love Crash Bandicoot. I need to play Crash Team Racing. Apparently it's a very good kart game. And I'm really into Mario Kart, so, you know. Holding in P can... What? Apparently holding in P is bad. I'll be holding my piss all the time. I don't like peeing. It's an inconvenience.
Peeing is pretty important. Your kidneys filter excess water and waste out of your blood, and that urine needs somewhere...
It's 3 minutes to midnight, lad. So much for ending stream.
Admittedly, it was like half 11 when I've only went like an extra half an hour.
To go. Your bladder. Normally, it will hold 1 to 2 cups comfortably. But if you make a habit out of holding your pee for long periods of time, you can actually stretch your bladder to easily hold even more. But that doesn't mean that you should hold it in if you can help it, because your bladder might not be the only thing to stretch. You may also stretch your external sphincter muscles. These are important muscles connected to the outside of your bladder. Clench them and you hold in the gold, relax them, and you release the blood. But if you overstretch them, you can actually lose control. With less overall control, you risk leaking urine when your bladder is full and not emptying it all the way when you finally do go. Peeing...
I should stop holding my piss lest I piss myself is basically what I learned. Okay. I'll stop that then. I'd rather not piss myself. It's good to know. It's good to know. Have you played Crash 4? I haven't played Crash 4. I need to play Crash 4, but like it's not got had a PC release yet, right? I think it got a release on Switch. I suppose I could get it on there. I might actually do that for the flight to Japan. Yeah, I'm gonna buy Crash 4 and download it for my flight tomorrow. Actually, that's a very good idea. Thank you for giving me that idea. I'm gonna do that. I'm actually gonna do that in a minute. Oh, they're birds. Freak me out. Crash. Oh no, it is. It is on Steam. Never mind. That was so fucking loud. Sorry, that was the Crash trailer. I'll still get it on the Switch, I think, because then I can play it while I'm away. I'm hyped for that. Huh. Michael, you're a legend. You're a legend. Oh, loud. Okay. It is now officially midnight. I'm not going to run a third top of the hour ad. Because I feel like at this point I'm just kind of chatting bollocks. What's this? Ice Age has insane foreshadowing. I've just become a reactionary. I'm literally just watching shit that's intriguing me from my fucking homepage. But like,
Ice Age made in 2002 managed to have one of the best foreshadows in history. While the characters are in an ice cave, Sid discovers blocks of ice containing a ton of creepy stuff, and everything shown references future Ice Age movies. This
really?
piranha is a reference to the second movie. This is a reference to the third movie where dinosaurs appear.
Yeah.
This is a reference to the fourth movie about Sid's family. And finally, we see a frozen UFO, which is a reference to the fifth film where Scrat has a UFO. I don't know if this was like a coincidence.
Since you were also a
This needs
PS2 kid, I have to ask if you ever played Crash Nitro Kart, Simpsons Hit and Run, or Bully.
I didn't play. I played Bully on the Xbox 360 as a backwards compatible thing. Was it back, or was it released on that console? I forget. I played Bully though. I played Simpsons Hit and Run at my friend's house growing up. My next door neighbor had a lot of games, and we used to go to his house and play them. He had like the Hulk game that was like inspired by the one made by the people who made Prototype. I never played Crash Nitro Kart ever. I really liked growing up, and I'll be honest here. This is a Crash fans do not respect me for this. I really liked
Michael,
Crash of the
stop.
Titans growing
You're
up.
gonna end up broke outside McDonald's.
Mr. Beast Burger. I never played Crash Bash either. I think isn't Crash Bash just been re-released though? Like, didn't they just remaster it? I only played like main series Crash. I never played Crash 2, which is like the best one as well. Like Crash 1 was like good, but it was tough and the controls were a little bit jank. And then Crash 2 really refined it. And I think Crash 3 was like good, but like, I don't know. Like I think Crash 2 was the better one. And I play it now, but I never played growing up. I never even finished. I've still not finished Crash 2. I've only played it a little bit. But yeah. Why is the music still... Oh no, I paused it this time to put on a YouTube short. That's my fault. Is Michael God or Mr. Beast? I hope Michael's Mr. Beast. I love you, Jimmy. I am actually officially quite tired now. And if I go much longer, I won't pack because I want to go to sleep. And I want to pack before I go to bed because otherwise I won't sleep properly. So, I am going to call it. Thank you for being here. Follow if you are new. Your name will appear there as a little thank you. And you won't miss... Because obviously, if I do stream from Japan, it won't be my normal time. Like, they will be earlier or later than usual. Because like, I will try and stream as close to normal time as possible, but that's like 5 a.m. local time. And I've got stuff to do. I can't really afford to be being awake at 5 a.m. all the time. So, like, it's probably going to be a case of doing earlier streams, and they're going to be quite a bit earlier. You know, but we'll try them out and see how they, you know. So, obviously, I'll be tweeting them on the second Twitter, JetManifold2, spelled TWO. So, go follow that if you haven't. But obviously, of course, the best way to make sure you catch a stream is following here and turning on notifications so you get notified when I go live. Like, that is the best way. You know, so keep an eye out for that. Because, yeah, I don't know when I'll be live or if I'll be live, but I'm going to try to. But trust that we will be making content for you in the meantime. So don't worry, you know. I've really enjoyed streaming today. I think I hadn't streamed in a while and it was getting me quite stressed. So thank you for showing up today. Thank you for watching. I needed this. I've had a really fun stream. Like, it's made me excited to be able, like, once I get to Vegas, I'll be able to stream a bunch. It's made me excited for that. As much as I'm excited for Japan, it's made me excited to be, like, backing into the flow of things again. So thank you for being here. Very, very, very appreciated. Anyway. I am a tired boy. So I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go pack and then I'm going to go to bed. Exclamation point socials in the chat. If you want to check out all my other socials, they're all JetManifoldTV. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and my Discord at discord.gg/JetManifoldTV. The most important on that list is the YouTube, because I've just posted a brand new video, 42 minutes of JetManifold content. If you haven't watched it already, it's 42 minutes more of stream. It's a lot of content today. So go check it out. There's going to be more videos coming like that soon. Exclamation point new video in the chat to get a direct link to that video if you would like to watch it. But there's plenty of stuff come up recently. I'm really happy. The last 2 videos I've uploaded, like, I'm the most proud of. Like, Meat Mountain, like, was a bit of like a happy accident. Like, I didn't really know. Like, I feel like Wheatskins really took that footage and made it something amazing. Where, like, I feel like it's been me, Lily, and Wheatskins really worked really hard on the last 2 videos to make them good, and I really feel like we nailed it. Like, they are some of the most. They're like the videos I'm most proud of I've ever made. Like, I think they're good. Like, I think they're really good. So please do check them out if you haven't already. Bye, they're great videos. Thank you very much. But anyway. So yeah, main channel will hopefully. I was trying to upload every 2 weeks, but I haven't even started editing. The next one isn't even began in the editing process yet, and it's already been a week. It's actually been longer. So this one will probably be a little bit more of a wait, just because I've been so busy recently, and I gave myself a little bit of a break while I was away. So I apologize for that, but you know, I hope you understand. But yeah, anyway. I think that's everything. I think I've said everything I want to say. Keep an eye out on my TikTok. I'll probably be shitposting TikToks while I'm in Japan, so keep an eye out on that. I've got a cool one that will probably get posted soonish. That I'm quite excited about. Either way, who are we going to raid? Let's raid... Who should we raid, eh? Let you guys... I'm just going to look in chat, and the first name that I recognise who's going to get it? Sneeg? Sneeg is... Oh, playing Mario Kart 8. Cool. Raid Sneeg Snag. Let's raid Sneeg. I don't know if I've messaged him, but I think I tweeted him, but double down on the fact that I say congrats on having his baby Darcy. She's adorable. Sweet, sweet baby. Congrats to both him and Hannah. Just show him some love. Anyway, I'm going to miss you guys while I'm in Japan. I'm not even saying that in like the content creator way. I'm being so serious. Like this is actually... Like I'm actually sad to be ending stream. Can you believe? Like usually I'm like, I'm off the clock now. I'm off work. But like I actually am sad to be leaving. So, you know, shit. But I will see you all the second I get back. Okay, content creator. Fuck, ban that guy. Ban that guy. You're always chatting shit, Jack at all. Ban that guy. But yeah, I'll see you all soon. Don't miss me too much, you know. It's hard, but I'll see you all soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.